Hey!
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Group Stream. We're doing an impromptu, extremely unhinged bet thing.
Yeah, off the cuff betting special because
Off the cuff.
PlayStation's a week early.
Yeah.
Shooting bets
So
from the hip.
Yeah, we usually don't have betting specials ready this soon.
Knack!
I'm worried about Brad. I'm worried about Brad already.
This is my Las Vegas prep.
Let's
Get me
go.
ready.
Yeah, Ben's fucking the most unhinged right now.
Yeah.
Good lord, you're telling me you're playing blackjack back there.
I'm playing blackjack on my phone. Let's go.
10 out of 10.
Good lord.
And is losing money as we speak.
I don't know if
No,
either
I'm not.
Blood or Damiani want to explain this betting thing.
Damiani has to
I was
explain it.
confused.
I followed it, but I don't know if I
Explain
can
this.
restate it.
Damiani, get up here.
I'm just wondering what's happening.
Come here, explain this.
Somebody said this in chat, and I think it's so funny that I want to do it. If I lose, I have to play more Genshin.
Yep.
Oh.
If you lose, I'll
Put it down.
If you play
Put the
it,
condition.
I'll play it with
Will
you.
you?
Yeah, I'll
It'll
play
be
it with you.
fun.
I installed it 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
2 hours before I
What
drove.
happened? What happened?
I'm playing Genshin when I get home.
Why didn't you
and
tell me?
I'm
Why didn't you
telling you
tell-
right now.
Alright,
I'm telling
alright.
you right now.
Okay, I guess we're playing Genshin.
Tonight.
Guess we're playing Genshin.
I got Genshin installed.
I thought you play
Genshin is so
Genshin, man.
I
Wow.
want to play Genshin.
All right.
I never even touched it.
That's what I
It's
thought.
fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's really
We're
fun.
gonna lose Huber now. Bye,
Hubert, I think you'll like legit like it, yeah.
Pretty, yeah,
it's pretty
good.
Nice.
Pretty good. All right. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna have Dawn and Huber be the betting masters of tonight.
I'm almost ready. I'm not fully ready.
They are almost ready.
Just so you know.
And how it's going to work is we do need the tarot cards. We are going
Tarot or Tarot?
Tarot.
Tarot. No, it's like carrot.
There isn't. The T is
isn't a T.
pronounced.
Yes, the
Yeah.
T. It's a hard T, like
Never
carrot.
knew it my entire
Yeah.
life.
It's like
Carrot.
carrot.
Haven't we said it throughout the years at East
I've
Dallas?
heard tarot the entire time.
No, it's
I've-
carrot.
I thought it was like rhymed with carrot, but maybe I'm wrong too.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Anyway,
No, he's not.
distractions
No.
aside of
There's no-
our
it's
pronounced
tarot.
English
Tarot.
language mastery
Tarot.
over
It's
here.
Tarot.
It is tarot.
Okay. Damn it.
T, though.
It's tarot.
That is just
I've never heard of a silent T.
Don't believe him. He thinks you're supposed
Hold
to
on, now I don't
pizza.
think I've heard of a
Don't
silent
ever
T in the
believe him.
English language, but okay.
Huber and Don wouldn't be in the deck, right?
No,
take 'em out.
Okay, it's just the four of us minus Dawn and Huber. Whoever gets up first, we're gonna have Dawn and Huber ask us a series of questions alone in the room. It's gonna be one-on-one first.
This is gonna be intense. Can
So
we
the
lower
lights
the
for
lights?
me.
And I want to lord
Yeah.
over them like
Yeah.
this. I want to be in the back row and the. Okay, we'll be in the back row.
I want the
Shuffling
betters.
4 cards is hilarious.
I want the betters to not be able to see us. Because we're
You want to
shining
bring the
such,
fog machine in
we're
here?
shining such bright lights in their face.
Why, how about we
So let's
just
say-
bombard them with a stream of fog while we ask
Let's say I get picked first. How it's gonna
Actually,
work is.
Silent Hill fog machine.
Oh.
It's a good omen.
Official.
It's canon.
It's a good
canon.
omen.
It's canon.
Hey, you know, Keely's press release today did mention Bloober Team.
Oh.
As a
Oh yeah, I saw
participant.
that. I saw that.
I thought you were
I
gonna say
saw
Silent Hill.
Yay!
I saw
Fog
the
machine.
names.
AKA Silent
Yeah.
Hill Masters.
Logic Area 68 months.
We're all gonna leave the room except for the person who gets picked first. Dawn or Huber, who wants to start?
Don, you need to
You
go
want to go
first.
first?
Don,
Or you want me to
first.
go first?
All right.
Wait, so you are interrogating
Two
people
each?
individually?
8
Yeah.
bets.
So Dawn,
separately.
So Dawn,
Two, two,
so everyone's
two.
gonna leave, and then I'm gonna stay here with Dawn if I go
We
first.
we ask each person
'cause you
the
need
same
to be able to write
questions.
down
Has to
the
be like
answers.
5
Yeah.
or 6
Koshi,
questions.
thanks for the 5.
So they're the same question.
That's what
He
I was
said it
confused
4
about.
times.
But yes.
Don, step outside with me, bro.
I hope I understand
Step
it. I
outside.
don't
Step
know if I
outside.
do.
Yes, you're asking the same
Please.
question. You'll
So we're
ask
gonna have like
all of
6
us the
questions
same
each.
question. Yes.
Okay.
Save your questions till the end.
But
Just finish
the
them.
4 of us are not going to hear. We're going to hear them individually, but we can't relay the information. So it's going to be equal terms for all 4 of us. So no advantage. You're looking up on your phone, trying to get like some insider information.
I was a multi-time champion. I don't need to cheat.
I just play blackjack.
Yeah, that's fun.
After Huber and
Saka Cola. Thank you.
dude, did you see Sakaguchi started his own FC in 14 and called it Square?
Hell yeah.
And he trolled by making a blog and tweet saying the return of Square. I'm starting up Square, and people are like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "FC and Final Fantasy 14."
That's so
And the
good.
best part, he is having custom crafted shit that everyone else can make, but he's selling it at a higher price on the market board because it's signed Sakaguchi.
Dude,
But it's lowercase Saka, capital Gucci.
I would pay extra for his gear. Absolutely.
And he's
I
like
would.
charging a premium, and people are like going nuts buying it.
That's so
That's
good.
so sick, dude. I love that.
Sakaguchi.
Use your power, Sakaguchi.
That's amazing.
Sakaguchi is NFTs. All right, after the four of us give our answers to Huber and Don, we're all going to come back in here, and then Don and Huber are going to ask each other the same questions, and we're going to get them on the record with their bets. And that's where the stakes come in. For the four of us, after the state of play happens, the winner gets to pick a press release of their choosing for the other three of us to do a dramatic reading of, for your pleasure. Between Don and Huber, the loser will have to read patch notes in a dramatic fashion that the winner will choose. So between Don and Huber, whoever wins that, winner chooses the patch notes, loser reads in dramatic fashion. Those are the stakes. That's what we got. Don and Huber are ironing out their questions, and as soon as they're ready to go, we will draw from the tarot cards and get this party started. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm just trying to think of a game with huge patch notes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd pick
Cyberpunk,
14.
but yeah.
Well, so we're not reading the patch notes. So,
I know, but I'm making them do it. Yeah.
Yeah. What would...
Demon Swordsman, thank you.
Don said he really wants to win the patch notes bet.
Yeah,
he
of course.
really wants to win it. He has clearly stated he wants to pick Huber's patch notes to read. So, League of Legends has pretty big patch notes.
League of Legends would be very funny.
Oh, man.
League of Legends would be very funny.
League of Legends. We should do a TikTok dance bet.
Yeah, Isla's not here, unfortunately.
Yeah, nah.
That's
Yeah, nah. We're good. We'll do patch
And
notes.
Sops, thank you.
Crusader Kings 3 patch notes are legendarily funny. That's good too.
man.
Battleborn.
Patch notes? We're shutting down.
Patch notes. Server deleted.
We shut down years ago.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Colonel Raddick, thank you.
30 minutes.
No Man's Sky is a good one.
30 minutes state of play? Yeah.
30 minutes. Now, did they say there's no first party
They
announcements?
did not say that, but it's
Sort
focused
of.
on...
They said it was
Okay.
focused on third party,
And
and they're
PSVR.
going to reveal some PSVR too.
Which could also be first party.
I'm hearing
but-
all sorts of crazy
Somebody said
shit.
during Stream Team, and I was like, this is believable and realistic. They're like, they're going to announce Resident Evil 4 for PSVR 2, because it's been out for a while now on Oculus.
Oh,
And then that will transition into Resident Evil 4 Remake.
sure.
And I was like, I could totally see that.
Did Oculus fund...
Yeah, that's what's weird about that. It's like their
They
teams,
invest in money? Yeah,
the
their
meta
team.
teams. So I
I
don't
hope
know
it comes to
if they
PSVR 2
support it
though,
or not.
because RE4 and VR was pretty fun.
Yes. All three lose. Unless the winner wants to pick a different one. I didn't want to make the winner have to do too much work.
I think that'd be a smart move, Ben.
But if
Did
the winner
Oculus
wants
develop?
to pick 3 separate press releases, so be it.
Yeah, I think
Did
so.
Oculus develop RE4? Then that,
Yeah.
then that is not
All right.
likely at all. But
Yeah, that's why I
We
was
have this
saying it'd be
ironed out?
hard.
I think we're all in agreement now.
Unless they could
Alright.
form a deal with Oculus, maybe?
The one thing I'm trying to figure out, Don,
Yeah.
just stupid logistics, is how are you keeping track of people's bets when Hubert's in here if you're not supposed to hear his stuff
Huber's keeping track
He
of
should
his
be keeping
bets,
track
and
of
I'm
his own
keeping
bets.
track of my
on his
bets.
phone?
Or on his,
However,
however
I
we
should
want
mention-
in
here will
someone
ask
should
him.
mention that to him, though.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Huber
told
or
him.
whatever. Oh, well.
Huber, you got to keep track also of people's answers on your bets, okay?
Or we give you a sheet of paper or something.
Yeah, give some-
Or
Yeah.
maybe a
Yeah.
piece of paper. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got paper.
Woo! All right.
excited. Is this
Who
gonna work?
should be drawing the card to see who goes first?
Now, how many
I'll do
questions
it.
do we ask?
Where's the
I
cards?
would say
Or do you have them?
ask
Blood
us.
has them.
I would say 5 to
I
6
got 'em, yeah.
questions, but have maybe like an extra 2 or 3 questions.
That's how
in
many?
case-
You say 6 and then have an extra one?
Yeah, we're thinking like 5,
Cool,
6,
cool. Yeah, let's do 6.
and then have a few extra in case you and Huber pick 1 or 2 of the same questions.
I'm worried about one of my questions.
Good. Good.
No, I'm worried it'll be
Do we
similar
turn
to
off
Huber's.
chat when we're doing the bets?
Yeah.
Oh, we might need to.
Yes,
We
we'll turn off chat. Sorry, chat. Feel free, chat,
Vanished.
to keep track of everything
Get
yourselves.
your scantrons.
I was thinking of a way to work in chat into this, but this is a live betting special, so
Well,
Off
we
the
have,
cuff.
Yeah, off
we
the
have
cuff.
time. Maybe we can.
Maybe next time, chat.
Oh, I have an idea of that, but I'm going to clear it with Bloodworth before I say it.
Chat, if
For the next bet.
Final Fantasy 16 shows up, you have
Oh.
to gift us 100 subs each.
Yep,
Person
every
in chat.
person in chat.
I was gonna make it so
Oh.
chat,
All of you,
you'd
so-
all have to come to a
That's a
majority
nice-
consensus on each bet.
Is it?
I think that's a good bet.
And in
Everyone in
chat,
chat
if
gets
you
one.
lose,
Yeah.
if you lost, you would have to, as a
take
group,
that
as
back
chat, you'd have to do a dramatic reading of a press release. You'd have to figure out how to do that.
Figure it out.
Yeah, it's up to you to figure
Figure
it
it
out.
out.
Go streaking at Square Enix headquarters.
You each get a
it's
word.
Okay. Nothing that will get you arrested.
Let me
Dude,
go.
I'm getting a lot of fight
Before we get
back
started on
against
this.
people thinking even a teaser,
Go
just
ask.
like some cutscene style trailer for FF7 Remake Part 2.
Are
Just like
you
a
saying
teaser.
that you think it could
I
happen?
think it's gonna be at,
Oh.
at Sony or if it's a Square Enix thing, just like a teaser.
Yeah.
I
No
think there will be
gameplay,
a
no
teaser.
nothing.
I think it can.
Teaser,
It's
and everyone's like,
possible.
nope, nothing till 16 comes out.
I think it'd
I'm like,
even
no.
be on the lines of Kingdom Hearts 4. How much they showed for
Dude,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
We had a Kingdom Hearts 4 teaser. Anything is possible.
Now they said no Kingdom Hearts 4 at E3, but you,
No,
you
that's-
assume they meant also
Yeah, that's
this as
probably
well.
not till
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah,
think
We're not
so.
seeing Kingdom Hearts.
not
Because
happening.
it's the 20th anniversary of 7, yeah. So they could easily show something.
Yeah. I mean, the first teaser for FF7 Remake was so brief.
Yeah, you show me like a bead of sweat off Cloud and I'll be happy. That's all I need. Ready to go.
All it needs to be is Cloud sitting at a table on a
Dude,
gold saucer.
that
and
or
he's like,
him.
and he like throws down some cards or
He
some
needs to be
chips.
chilling on the beach at
Or
Costa
Costa-
del
I was
Sol.
thinking they need to do the Breath of the Wild style.
Oh, like going out into the world?
Just like on a cliff top,
Oh,
looking out
blood,
over.
that's
too
giant
much.
map.
That's too
No.
much.
They need to show the impaled snake.
Yeah,
and
gotta
that's
show
it.
the snake.
That's it. That's the only thing they need to show.
Can't wait to ride a chocobo in that game. Better be good.
It'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be good. It was pretty cool in 15. I
Yeah, it
remember.
was. It was.
You need to be able to drift on those chocobos. Oh my god, chocobo racing! Oh!
Choco Nades, thank you.
I wonder if there'll be an online component to Chocobo Racing.
Somehow Game
you're
Fest.
getting
Yeah, we got
ambitious, Ben.
3 weeks left till the end of spring, so
Strain
a
game.
deadline for Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I think Remake Part 2 will release on Thursday.
Oh, shit.
Full game.
Dude, man, I was talking to Huber. I was saying this is the most confident I've been in a mainline Final Fantasy game in like 15 years
16?
of being great. Yeah.
Dude, you
Oh,
have to
that
be
is
The
the
most
best
confident
remake.
ever.
Boom, done.
I feel at ease. So much.
Hey, Nog, man, thank you.
Thank you.
One thing we were able to confirm today, because they put it out there, is Keeley is doing a hands-on for Summer Game Fest that Ben and I will be attending. Real small scale. In fact, I still don't even have like invites from everybody that's going to be there yet. But yeah, so we're going to be checking that out, and then depending on how things go, we'll potentially be doing like some evening impressions after those days. So that'll
Nice.
be good stuff.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
How we looking, Don?
Where are those carrot cards?
Carrot cards? Yeah,
Have
right
'em.
here.
Killzone could return. I feel like SOCOM will come back
My
before.
soda.
That seems like the live service
I just
play.
get the sense that Gorilla has no interest in returning to Killzone right
Maybe,
this
yeah.
second.
Maybe
Right.
another studio
Maybe
would do
another
it.
studio could do a Killzone, yes.
But
Yeah, they didn't have any Killzone stuff in the PS Plus list either, did they?
no, not yet, I don't think. Which is kind of weird, but
Yeah.
I would love to revisit Killzone 2.
Honestly, the PS Plus list
I mean,
is not as extensive
I don't
as
need
was
to even
hoping.
get it because I can just if I can just buy all those games, I'd rather just do
extensive on
that.
first party for
Yeah.
the most part, but yeah, there's not a lot of third party
Yeah,
representation.
I was really hoping it would like blow me away. and it
Yeah,
did not
not
blow
yet.
me away.
A couple games on there I'll buy though.
Yes.
Is all this honestly gonna play second fiddle to the coming of the new Jurassic Park movie?
Well, I should
No.
make this announcement now. Actually, Blood knows this.
Okay.
It's not my fault Summer Games Fest decided to pick the date they wanted to pick before.
Oh, Dawn's
Jurassic
gonna be
World
out.
3 already had
Oh, right.
this date marked off
Alright.
on the calendar. Look, several tickets have been bought. I bought them in the morning. I'm going to be here as much as I can.
That's all right. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Everyone all right with that?
Dawn, if it's Jurassic Park, I don't mess with it with you. I'll let you have
It's a
that.
once in a lifetime thing.
I ain't gonna boss you around about that.
Ah, yes.
It is
a
legitimately
once
the
in a
same
lifetime
set of...
Jurassic Park movie. Please.
It's a six in a lifetime thing.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
It is legitimately like the same week that E3 has been for like the past 12 years.
Hey, Don?
Now,
You don't have to apologize
Don,
to
here's my
anyone.
question, Don.
Yeah, don't apologize.
Are you seeing it in IMAX, and could you just piggyback and watch the Keeley thing in IMAX at the IMAX theater right after?
That's not a bad idea. Actually, let's see. Which day am I seeing it on IMAX? On Friday, I think I'm seeing it in IMAX. I don't
Oh,
remember.
he
I
is.
have them all mixed up.
How many shows do you
Well,
have?
how many
I have
tickets?
4 shows.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have 4 shows.
4 shows.
IMAX, Dolby, Prime, and also just a funky little
Damn,
dive
you got
theater.
every format. That's sick.
Huh?
That is sick. You're like the digital foundry of fucking Jurassic Park.
Somebody's got to support this franchise.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it, dude. That's awesome.
That's a good idea, though. I wonder if I could just roll
Oh
into
my
the IMAX
god.
presentation.
4
now.
sets of tickets. All right.
Ben,
you
if
good,
I don't
Huber?
see
Good.
Isuno
All right.
next
You got-
month at any time, I'll be upset.
You're gonna track on your phone.
I'm having dinner
everyone's
with him.
responses. Okay.
All right.
So who's pulling the card?
Don or Huber should be
just pull him. You're right
picking.
there.
Oh.
Or Dominic, just pull him. You're right next to him.
Yeah, Damian.
Doesn't Don or Huber do it?
You're the unofficial
If Don's
official
going
host
first,
of
you might
this.
as well.
Yeah, Don, you're
You're officially
asking
the
first.
unofficial host.
I'll just pull a card, someone.
I'm gonna
It feels right when Don pulls it.
I'm gonna pull it. I'll pull your card. Bloodworth. Your fate has
Right.
been chosen.
So we will all exit the room except for Don and Bloodworth.
Dude, I should have brought my Switch.
Can I just stay in the room and play blackjack? But
Should I get the fog machine and spray it at you, Blood?
Nah, that's all right.
Blood doesn't want it.
Big old hairball. Let me get rid of
How
that.
are you gonna sit? So I'm gonna, for this part, I'll
I want to get a shot where I'm lording over Blood.
Okay, so you're gonna be lording.
So
I'll
maybe
leave
sit
it
in the
like-
middle, Blood.
I'll
and
leave it
then-
like this then.
Sit in the middle.
Yeah, there, perfect. How's
Okay.
that? Good.
Looks good on the preview.
This is tough. I gotta choose 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang it.
We got 7, so that's good.
16, 17. I have 17 questions.
You have 17.
17 bets that I have to
Do we
narrow-
know that?
I've narrowed down to 6. No, I have to choose just 6 of these, unfortunately.
Holy cow. Did you just give some of those to Huber? How did that?
No, because we're supposed to keep them secret
Okay.
from each other. So I've just got a bounty of questions. I'm afraid I'm going to pick the wrong ones here, Blood, but...
Well, you just got to keep them consistent. Everyone gets the same set. Now I'm wondering if we should have done more.
7. Dang it. Well, we don't want to take too long. I'm trying to figure out which question to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to cut this one, and we're moments away from your first question, Bloodworth. How are you feeling?
Good. I've gotten quite a bit of sleep the past 2 days, so that's helpful.
Do you feel like you have a finger on the pulse of this upcoming state of play? Like,
The state of play itself, I guess as much as I can. Like, they haven't said a whole lot about it other than lack of major first-party stuff, it seems.
Yes, they've said a lot of VR and some third party.
Say a lot of VR. They're going to reveal some VR too.
I think it'll be a deluge of VR. We know there's going to be 20 titles at launch, right?
at launch, but I think they're just going to show a couple.
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of those will be ports.
Dang it! Maybe that would have been a good question. An over under on how many VR. I had one similar, but it's down the list. That got cut. All right. So third party releases we're talking about, Bloodworth.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be stuff shown. Some people say Capcom may not show much, here, because they got their own event, right? Is that right?
They haven't said anything about that.
Will they?
Yeah, we don't know if Capcom's going to do an event or not.
We're all got our fingers crossed. People are wondering, though. The rumors are swirling about Capcom being at Sony, correct?
Yeah. Oh, and then there's the main Summer Game Fest thing too.
Exactly. With that, I will ask you my first question.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it very simple. Will Blanca flip?
Well, Blanca flip.
Yes. Now think of this. They're gonna just show us something here, maybe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not show Street Fighter 6?
Right.
If they do,
Because Street Fighter V had some kind of deal with Sony, right?
I think they did. Several deals, in fact. Big deals. Now, we all know... Do we know? I don't know. I think it's rumored. Blanca. Major player, yes? We expect him to be there?
You know what's weird is
has to.
I mean, I would expect Blanca to be in the game. I don't know that I expect Blanca to be in early marketing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that for me, I said this might be the next character we see.
Really?
Yeah. Because it satisfies the entire crowd going all the way back. Everyone's going to be happy. And he wouldn't need to do much. All he would need to do, Blood, flip.
Right.
One flip, that would make people happy. And that could be the entire showing.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a flip and then the new logo.
Oh yeah, because they botched that logo so hard.
I'm hoping. We've all got our fingers crossed for a new logo. Hopefully. We've all got our fingers crossed.
Oh wow.
What do you think? Yes
I'm
or
gonna
no?
say no. I'm gonna say no.
Blood says no. I gotta mark you down. I had a feeling you wouldn't bite on this.
Yeah.
Now, if only I could have attached...
There's so many variables, but I think I'm gonna go with no.
Blood says no. If I could have attached odds to this question, I might have been able to tempt Blood by making it a big payout. But these tonight are all basically have to be somewhat... You're either right or wrong. They don't have to be yes or no, but you have to be right or wrong. So Blood says no. Moving on. A lot of VR is going to be there. You think maybe not so much. I think it's going to be a lot. Will a Sony classic franchise rear its head is the question. Now look, a lot of opportunity.
What do we consider
VR.
classic now?
Okay, now we're true classics. We're not talking about a game made 5 years ago or whatever, like they're putting on their classic collection. We're talking about a Twisted Metal VR, Blood. How would that be?
Oh my.
Sly Cooper.
Okay.
Here's the one I'm hoping for personally. This is my biggest hope for this show. Wipeout VR.
Didn't they do that?
I think they might have. I don't know.
I think they did that already.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
This is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Wipeout VR done right.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping for on this show.
Will
Will a Sony, a true classic
a
franchise,
true classic? I mean, a true classic, you're
means
gonna
it
have.
has to be like
It's got to be
started on
PS3 or earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It had to have originated on
PS3
PS3
still counts as a true classic.
or earlier. I think so.
Yeah. I'll say yeah.
I love
go,
it.
yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
you
I
might
don't think
vote
it's
on
gonna be
this.
Wipeout or
I
Twisted
love
Metal.
that you said
but I think
oh.
yeah.
Now, I wish I could offer you bonus points because I'd want to pick your brain a little and wonder what you think that classic franchise might be, but I suppose I can't do that, right? All right, keep moving then. Blood says yes. I love when people say yes. Ready. This is a fun one. I love this bet. Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
The tide.
Yes. What do you think about this bet?
We specifically looking at tides here. What do we?
We're talking metaphorically about the sentiment
About the reception.
at large. The sentiment
I
at
got
large.
my thing on mute. Sorry.
Will it shift from? I think most of the world is a little bit negative on this game, maybe. Not impressed, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's a little like not super negative, but not really. It's on the negative end of the middle.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So we need a big shift.
I'm a little bit more on the positive end of the middle, but we need to see.
So we need a big shift
need to see
in
people
either
excited about
direction.
it, yeah.
We either need to see mobs with torches just up in arms, or we need to see some love, like a little bit of people saying, "Hey, this actually looks like really neat."
But it's a hard metric though, Don. Like
It's a hard metric.
Because that's going to depend on who's on your Twitter feed or whatever. What are you actually looking at here?
I'm talking about globally, the entire population of the Earth will be taken into account for
The
this.
entire population of the Earth means nobody's
Yes.
going to be talking about Forspoken. But okay.
Well, it's a yes or no answer we're looking for. Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
Oh my
I'd love to
gosh,
see
this
what
is
chat
such
thinks,
a
but we can't.
stupid big
I
bet.
love this bet. This is one of my favorites, actually, I think. I should have left it for last, but I have a real good one for the last one.
I'm gonna say no.
Ah, dang it.
I'm
I was
gonna say
hoping-
no.
I was hoping.
When we get hands on, then sure, I could see it happening. But I don't know
interesting.
that
You don't
anyone's
think they've
gonna.
come up with
I don't
some
think there's
kind
gonna
of
be
way
a
to present
trailer that's
this
gonna do that.
in a different light? Okay.
I think the trailers are gonna look very similar to what we've seen.
All right. I'm expecting something different, but who knows? Blood is often right on these things I've found. Moving right along, the next question, Blood. This is a neat one. PSVR release date over under November 8th, okay? If it's past November 8th, if it's November 8th or past, we'll say, that's the over. If it's the 7th or before, that's under. If it's neither, if for some reason they don't announce a date, what'll that be? That'll be a no? How can we say this?
I would
just say you're wrong. You can abstain. You can choose that. You can choose no date, or you can choose over or under. That's a way to make it either. We need to make all these questions either correct or incorrect. So if you want, you can choose no, they won't release the date, but the over under.
So if you pick over or under and
November
it's no
8th.
date, then it's out. You're
Correct.
wrong. Okay,
Yes,
that's
yes,
good.
yes.
That's good.
Okay,
That's a good way to do that.
Cool. So blood, I'm about to record.
I'm bad because this is a memory thing, and if I knew from memory what they've said about when that thing is coming out, I'd be in a much better position right now.
Have they said anything? I mean, it's got to be this year, right?
That's the thing. I don't know if it has to be this year. I don't remember if
think
they said it would be this year, if it will be next year.
I think it has to be this year, but I don't know. We're about to see a blowout of 20 plus games. I mean, they got to come out with this thing.
No,
at some
they
point.
said it's going to launch with 20 plus
Well,
games. They did
I
not say they're
expect
going
to
to
see-
show 20 plus games.
I'm looking for most of these games to be revealed tomorrow. That's what I want to see.
And
Or
I
Thursday,
know they're
sorry.
going to
Thursday.
pump those numbers up. That was an investor report.
Ooh.
They're going to put on as many ports as they can
Ooh, blood. That's
when they put that
cynic.
thing out.
The blood is cynical.
Moss Book 2 is going to be on that thing on day one. You know it.
Well,
you know it.
When will this thing be available? November 8th? Before? Now think, do they want to be in time for... Why was this date chosen? I mean, that gives them ample time to gear up for Black Friday, but if they get much later...
Yeah,
things could get
if it was
sketchy.
this year, I wouldn't think it would be later.
Interesting.
But I don't know if it's this year.
It's a tough date to pick. Now, often in the past, they have released stuff late September.
I'm going to go no date. I think they're not going to put a date on that thing until it's 3 months out
No
at
date.
the earliest.
Interesting. I think we're going to see a date Thursday.
Okay.
But I get to make my bets later. Of course, my bets won't be for these bets, but if you wanted to know, that's where would I've gone. All right, moving right along. Only 2 more, blood. This is a good one, actually.
Okay.
I like this bet a lot, and usually you're good at this kind of thing, predicting these kind of things. Number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR2 headset. The over/under is 3. So if it's 3 or over, that's over. If it's 2 or under, that's the under. Or you could say no mouths will be left agape, which I guess would be the under.
So if you just see an open mouth in a shot.
An open mouth for just a small point of time longer than a breath. You know, it's not just obviously breathing, but somehow they're experiencing some sort of overwhelming emotion.
They're making a sound.
That's
or
causing
they're
not
opening
necessarily a
their
sound,
mouth.
they're just opening their mouth to
Yeah.
express emotion, not just to breathe. And it's got to be left agape, so you know it's a fine line there, but I think we'll...
How many?
3. That's a lot of mouths left agape, but 20 games, 30 minutes, you got to think. Sometimes
We did 20 games again.
the same mouth could be left agape several times for the same in reaction to a similar... Who knows? I mean, it
I'll
could-
go under.
I love that you went under.
I'm gonna go under.
Going
I don't
with the
think there's
safe-
gonna be that many VR games, and even when they show them, I don't know how much they'll show the actual hardware of anyone using it.
Blood hedging his bets. Oh, you don't think they may show? Now that's a cool call.
I think there's a chance that they'll show some hardware stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be a Nintendo Wii montage type of thing.
I'm hoping we're going to see at least 10 VR trailers, and out of those, we're going to see at least 2 or 3 featuring real people playing. And with that, I figure, hey, 1 agape mouth per trailer there. You know, I did the math. Blood says under. He's playing it safe. Last question. This is a good one.
Okay.
Will it be assumed that James Cameron approves? Now, I'm going to say one thing.
Approves of what?
The presentation of the State of Play. Now, I will give you one title of a game that doesn't necessarily encompass the parameters of this bet. He could be approving for other reasons too, but Avatar Frontiers of
Yeah.
Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility this could be presented in some way. If that shows up, I would certainly think he would approve, but I could think of other reasons why he may approve. I mean, maybe there would be some kind of heavy 3D thing. Maybe Terminator comes out of the woodwork. Who knows? James Cameron connected to a lot of properties. I think it'll be pretty clear for the audience to say, hey, right about now,
We
Cameron.
haven't heard about a Ubisoft conference at all, have we?
Oh.
That's weird.
That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. But they're not one to surprise. You'd think they'd give us.
Oh yeah, Ubisoft. They like.
Ubisoft.
They love having their one last
They just-
surprise.
one
Watch
last
Dogs,
surprise.
all that stuff. Yeah.
I think it'll be pretty clear if Cameron is approving or not by the time this state of play wraps up.
Oh, no, okay. Look,
Yeah.
he has to. There has to be a James Cameron approval.
No.
If it's not clear, then that's a no. You
The-
can't vaguely
the
say
bet-
that Cameron would have liked this
The
thing.
bet as it's written is, will it be assumed that James Cameron approves? So this is sort of like a circumstantial evidence type
Like,
of thing.
if you showing off Avatar,
If you see
I
him
could
smiling,
see that. I
mean,
can
that's
make
saying,
that.
like, he's
You can make
approved.
that argument.
Yeah.
Right.
What about a Terminator property? What about an Aliens property?
Alien, I think you could potentially get there.
There we go. Now, what
Yeah.
about something that's
But I don't-
3D? some
No,
heavy 3D
but it's
stuff?
not gonna happen
This
anyways.
guy's the worldwide ambassador for 3D, Blood. He put it on the map. I think if there's some kind of 3D heavy thing, James Cameron might be up in his tower going, yes, I like this, Sony. What do you think? Plus?
I will bite because of just how vague you were being.
Yes!
You're making it the weirdest,
love that
lowest
Blood's
bar
the last
for
person on
James
Earth that I
Cameron
think
to
of.
approve of
I'm
something.
very happy.
Oh my gosh.
All right, the bets are in, Blood. I've put it all in. Now we're gonna send Huber in here.
All right.
Grill you with his.
Yeah, do the
bets.
back couch. The back couch works.
All
It's,
right, cool.
it's a little weird because I can't see you, but it's, yeah,
I'm gonna go out. How long did that take? That was a little long, wasn't it?
that's good.
All right, Huber, you're up.
Why did that take so long?
That seemed like it was a long time.
That took so long. That took so long. Holy shit. Dude. All right, bro. Time to
Back couch. Back couch.
Time to
It's
make
the
up.
Dawn style,
Oh,
and also I think
time
you
to
can't
make
be
up
seen
some
too
lost
well.
time here. An FF16 demo will be announced. Yes or no?
Ooh, 16 demo.
Yes or no, Blood? It's a simple question. An
Trying
FF16
to-
demo will be announced. Yes or no?
I'm gonna say no. No.
So Blood says no.
No.
Cloud Strife will be shown in VR.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'll bite on that.
Yes, we got him to bite.
I think that could happen. I think that could happen.
Okay.
I haven't seen Square Enix get into any VR stuff,
Okay,
but I think
okay.
that could happen.
Okay. How many questions did Don give you?
It was 6.
It was 6. Okay.
He had 17. He had to
Jeez.
pull 6 out of his 17.
Okay. A famous
Squirrely ones. Just give you a fair warning. They're squirrely.
actor or actress will be revealed in Forspoken.
Oh.
One we did not know was in it. Previously unannounced. Famous human.
In Forspoken.
A famous human. Has to be a human being.
No.
No.
I'm going with no.
Okay.
I've also got to tell you if anything you got is too similar to Dawn's, but we're not there yet.
Okay. Elden Ring DLC will be announced.
I'm gonna say no, and I think that Keeley might get that if someone's got it.
Keely sealing the thunder.
Keeley might get that instead of PlayStation.
Okay. So that was 4. 2 more. All right, Bloodworth. Over or under? More or less than 1 Silent Hill game will be shown.
Oh wow.
More or less than 1. Or the same amount.
Oh.
You can do that. That's what Don said. I checked
Yeah,
with him earlier.
you need to have that third option.
Yeah, you
He
gotta have
had
a
one
third
where he
option.
needed to have a third option.
Third option plays. It counts. Under, same, or more?
Same.
Same, one.
I'll say 1.
Just one?
I say we'll get 1.
Okay. All right.
That could be a Keeley the next day too, but I think or not next day, but next week. It's like I've got my whatever.
Last one, Blood. Jake Sully will speak.
Because there's the remake rumor, right?
I'm not saying shit, Blood. Jake Sully will speak. I think Blood's on a different wavelength.
I think I might be too. I think I'm making an assumption that's not right.
Yes or no?
Jake Sully. No.
No. No on Sully. All right, Blood. Well done.
You gotta pick a card, figure out who's next.
Okay. I've tracked your bets. Damiani.
And the cards are over here.
I'll just stay here.
Picks, yeah.
I'll go first this time.
Got it.
For ease of access.
Makes sense.
The easy way. What's that in chat? You know. The easy way. We're some Zaniacs here. Zaniac, oh Billy.
Dawn demands to know why was that so fast.
Because Dawn was slow. So slow. Come on, we got bets to make. We got bets to make, chat.
One that's like, why is this so fast?
Yeah.
Why is this so slow?
There's one question that I can't ask.
Unhinged.
I have an extra one. It sucks.
Okay.
Do you want to hear it? The freebie?
Yeah.
Or should I save it?
Wait. If there's one you can't ask, it means the other is asking it.
No,
so
I
don't-
just have an extra. A bonus.
Wait, why?
Because I have too many questions that we don't need that many questions.
Oh, so you didn't ask this to Bloodworth?
No. I made a good trivia question, but
Okay,
it
just
can't be used.
just ask it for fun.
Siphon
This is fun.
Filter will be the first PS Plus classic shown. Isn't that a good bet?
That's a good one.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one.
It was left on the cutting room floor.
All right.
All right, Damiani, here we go. I'm starting Damiani off hot. We're gonna go in reverse. Jake Sully will speak.
Shit. Will he speak? I'll go with yes.
Yes. All right. Love to see that yes. Okay. Less, the same, or more. You can say the same amount.
Okay, less, the same, or more.
Less, the same, or
Those are
more.
my choices.
So over, under, or the same.
Gotcha.
One Silent Hill game will be shown. Less, same, or more than one.
I'm gonna say less. That means no Silent Hill.
So 0.
0 Silent Hill.
Ooh, I'm rattled. Ooh. All right. Elden Ring DLC will be announced.
No.
No. You know, I don't really like that bet either. I don't really like it.
Well,
But we had to get some Elden Ring in there, Chad. I'm sorry.
all right.
And we know that DLC is coming at some point. It's kind of an easy question, but so be it. A famous, previously unshown, okay? A newer, we did not know this person was in this thing. Yes or no? A famous actor or actress will be revealed in Forspoken. Somebody famous that we did not know was in Forspoken.
No.
No. No. Okay. Cloud Strife will be shown in VR.
No.
No. And lastly, sticking with the theming here, a Final Fantasy 16 demo will be announced.
Specifically at State of Play.
At State of, we're talking, this is just State of Play that I, right? The Keeleys are not allowed in these?
No.
Okay. No.
No.
All right, you're clear.
All right.
I'll send Dawn in.
in.
I'll send Dawn in.
I'm ready.
Yeah, settle in.
Ready for my dentist appointment here with Dawn.
All right, Dawn.
Dawn said he's going to go fast. Okay.
I gotta go fast, Damiani.
All right,
I'm
Dawn.
gonna go faster this time. I've been told by multiple people it was too slow. I gotta go fast like Sonic. Here we go.
All right, Dawn, what do you got for me?
Here we go, Damiani, coming at you. The first question. Street Fighter 6 related. Blanca. Will Blanca flip?
No.
Okay, Damiani says no. You want to reveal any of your thinking behind this? I mean, Blanca will be shown. No Street Fighter 6. What is it?
Oh, I think Street Fighter 6 will probably be there. I just don't think
I love
Blanca is going to be in that.
Really?
Don't think it's going to be part of what they're showing now.
Why is that? Why wouldn't
I think
they
it'll be
show
other characters
Blanca?
first.
Really?
I don't think they're going for they're going to start smaller. Like fewer characters first, yeah.
I'm surprised you said that. Okay, we got to keep moving. We can't ask for any more explanations, even though I'm curious. Damiani says no, it's been recorded. Will a Sony classic franchise rear its head? Now we're talking about a franchise that had to have started on PS3 or prior to be considered classic. Some ideas I noted, I mean, I don't need to mention to you, but I'm personally hoping beyond hope that maybe Twisted Metal or Wipeout will be their VR. Is that possible? Something like that. Any classic
No, Don.
franchise rearing its head. All it has to do is rear its head.
I've been saying a lot of no's today. I'm going to say yes.
I love that you're on board with this.
I'll give you a yes.
There's a lot of belief. And you know what's great about this? If it is yes, there's going to be a lot of happiness in the room because everyone's going to be winning bets and we're all going to be happy because we all want this. All right, here's a good one. Think about this before you answer for a moment. It's a little tricky. Will the tide turn on Forspoken? Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
What the hell does that mean?
Damiani, we need, the opinion at large, okay? The mass general sentiment. Will it shift greatly, one way or the other, on Forspoken by the end of this
Good. So you mean even getting further negative?
Exactly.
could
Maybe it could turn into just a complete hate fest.
So then I need a clarification from you.
Okay.
Because it's hypothetical, because there have been reports about this.
Okay.
They're all been reported as rumor.
Okay.
If Forspoken is delayed out of this year, in favor of Final Fantasy 16 potentially taking its spot this fall,
Yeah.
would you rule that as a shift of negative view for Forspoken? Or would you think that's actually not that negative because, they're taking their time with it?
Or maybe they would be happy. The sentiment would be like, oh, we love Forspoken because they're not showing.
How are you measuring this, by the way?
General worldwide global opinion. Worldwide global
Okay,
opinion.
Don, you have access to that?
Well, we're going to try to summarize it using various sets of data that we will be collecting.
Various sets of data. All right.
Yeah, a lot of-
Be sure to provide that methodology to us.
Well, we'll have it somewhere.
We can peer review it
All
for
of
you.
it may not be released, but some of it will be redacted. All right. What's the answer? Will the tide turn?
I mean, I want to say it's going to become slightly more negative, but not like
Ooh.
huge.
Really? But not
Yeah, 'cause I
huge,
think
not
it's-
enough for a tide turn. Now, yeah, so if
Because
it's
I think
negative,
it's
it has to
getting
be,
I think it's going to get
very
delayed.
negative. I think if it just, so it's going to be delayed, but are they going to show anything, or they're just going to delay?
Oh, I think they're going to show it, so...
So do you
You know
think
what?
people will be like, it's looking good? Yeah, all right, they delayed it. or-
It's not going to change. You know what? It's not going to change. I'm going with not changing.
Okay, so you're going to say no.
No.
Damiani playing it safe, which you don't always see out of this guy, but right now he's not taking a big swing on that unforespoken. All right, we're going to move on. We got to go quick. PSVR release date over under November 8th. If it's the 8th or beyond, it's
So
over.
I want it past November 8th.
So you take the over.
Yeah, because there's a report
Or
that says
if they
coming next year.
If
so.
they don't say a date, Damiani, that's an answer you could specifically give as well. So, for instance, for it to be the over, they have to announce a date.
They have
over.
to give a
But if you think it's not going to be a date, you have to specifically say no date.
So if they give a year, does that counts? And that's enough because it'll be 20. So they said like 2023. That would be over.
That would be over. Yeah.
I'm going with over then.
Okay, cool. Damiani, over. Interesting. All right, now we're almost done. 2 more real quick. This is a good one. Think about it. Number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR2 headset, over or under 3? 3 and over.
So our
is over.
mouths?
No. Well, unless we're wearing. Well, that's a good question.
People who
That's
are
a good question.
I thought it was our
Damiani.
reaction to it,
Holy
like
smokes.
we're gonna have our mouths
I didn't
agape.
think about that. Someone in here could be wearing. No, because we won't have access to it. You have to be wearing a PSVR.
Okay.
Headset. Yeah. While
So
wearing the headset.
Their
While
mouth will
wearing
be, and it's over under on
So
3.
3 and over is an over. 2 and under is an under.
Under.
And no mouths is an under.
Under.
Playing it safe, Damiani.
Going
Playing
under.
it very safe. With under, yes. All right. Last question. This one's important. Will it be assumed that James Cameron approves? Now, as I mentioned to Blood, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora could be one reason. However, that could not be the only reason Cameron would approve. We have to assume that, yeah, Cameron is approving of this by the end.
So, would being coming out that James Cameron is directly involved with the game in some capacity, would that be considered he approves?
I think so.
Okay, then I'll say James Cameron will approve.
Ooh, I love this. I love people hoping and wanting Cameron to be happy at the end of this thing. I certainly do. All right, that's all I've got.
All right.
Thank you,
Do we do
Damiani.
the cards now?
Oh, yeah. So what do we do?
Are they down here? Or are they?
Yeah, go ahead. Draw another card.
who's on the
Let's see
top?
who comes in. Oh, so do I wait for the next person now?
All right. So Brad, so you wait here, and I'll go grab Brad.
Okay.
All right,
Brad's
Don.
coming down the pipes. Thank you, Damiani.
Oh, where are we putting the other cards? Up here.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we'll grab Brad.
Send in Brad. The
All right,
next
Brad.
our next contestant makes his way. Now, Brad assured me that in the order, in the interest of time, he assured me he will not ask any questions to define anything. He's just going to be giving me answers, shooting them out of there. You
That's
assured
like
me, right?
the opposite of what I
He
actually
said something similar to
I
that.
said if you're asking
said I was going
questions,
to-
I'm gonna ask questions because they're gonna need clarification.
I was saying Blood needed some clarification. I thought you just wanted me to be spitting these
well,
out
yeah,
real fast.
long-winded Andes, like I said.
I'm gonna go quick. Here's a deal.
In fact, I'm the
Let's make
opposite.
a
I'm a
deal.
little too blunt.
Let's make a deal with each
All
other.
right.
I'll be quick if you're quick.
All right, we'll do our best.
We'll do our best.
We'll keep entertaining. We'll do our best.
Brad.
Yes.
We're gonna get right to it. We don't have time to waste. This is a big one. Concerning Street
Concerning?
Fighter 6.
Okay.
Street Fighter 6. I'm
SF6?
hopeful it's being there. Praying it's gonna be there. I think it may be. Who knows?
Okay.
Will Blanca flip?
Blanca?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
What's your thinking behind this?
Blanca's cool. Blanca's
Yes.
one of the big boys
One
from the
of the
OG,
big
from
OG,
SF2. Blanca is like... Blanca could be there at the start, no doubt. But the flip is asking a lot.
What
The
else is he
backflip?
gonna do then? If they have
The electric thing,
You think he'd do the electric before the flip?
but he could do the backflip, he could do the front flip thing.
I'm thinking the flip.
I think, okay, so Ono, who was at Capcom, is out.
Okay.
He was a big Blanca guy.
Okay.
And I think there's gonna be some shots!
Ooh.
And Blanca's gonna be DLC or something.
That would be
Blanca's a
brutal.
cool character, but Blanca, I feel like, is an essential in the Street Fighter tier
For
list.
some reason, I feel like they're gonna put Blanca
The only
front and
guarantees,
center.
I was talking about this, the only guarantees, Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li. those are like and Luke, because we know Luke's in there.
The
That's like the
initial-
only guarantees.
If whoever the first ones we see, those are going to be the 3 from the classic
Those
characters
are, like-
we'd see first.
Dude, like Ryu, Chun-Li, and Ken are like always in every.
Yeah,
like
you're
they're
right.
always there.
You're not wrong. You're absolutely right. Okay, you say no.
I say no.
Here's the next one. Will a Sony classic franchise rear its head? Okay, this has to be PS3 or before in terms of when the franchise started. Some of the ideas I've mentioned to the other contestants that I've got my fingers crossed. I'm praying. Let's see a Twisted Metal VR. Let's see a Wipeout VR. I mean, how cool would this be?
I
Right?
mean, there's
Maybe Sly
there's a
Cooper
Twisted
will
Metal
come out.
coming.
It's coming. I mean, are they going to?
It might be literally PS3 before.
or before? Yeah, it can't be a a franchise that
What if
originated.
it's The Last of Us remake, which was a PS3 game?
Was that? A
Yeah, it was
PS3?
like the swan song of the PS3.
Brad might have found a major crack in the. That would count, and that's very likely, isn't it? They'll show you. Let's show this.
That game is like probably happening.
Yeah.
Will it be there? I don't know.
I wouldn't think of The Last of Us as a classic, but by my own rules, I just
It's a
said
PS3
it is.
game, and it's like
Holy moly, you might have found
one
a
of
major
the
weakness
PS3
in this
games.
bet. Big boy. This is why Brad is the champion many times
if
over
they
on these
show.
betting
Okay,
specials,
Don, does the
Wow.
PS Plus games count? Like if it's a re-release on PS Plus, they're like, hey,
You
here's
think they're
Ape Escape.
Do you think they'll play some PS Plus
I
stuff
mean, PS
here?
Plus comes out.
But is
that
this
month.
the place to show to waste time with that 30 minutes? Or
You could.
time?
Why wouldn't they waste their time on it?
If it's rearing its head now to rear its
If
head,
it's a re-release, does that count?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay. I think Brad might have found
Okay.
a weakness in this bet, and, I
And there
love
could be a SOCOM game.
yes, that's the kind of thing we're talking about. Yep.
PS2.
Okay.
I played that game.
Absolutely, SOCOM would count big time.
SOCOM counts.
So Brad is in.
gonna say
yes, this is why he's
Knack-
the champion.
Knack
He's
doesn't
betting
count.
specials many times over.
Yeah.
Look at the way this guy bets. He knows
Multi-time
something, right?
champ.
Here we go. Moving along. This next one's big. Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
You mean like our perception of it?
Well, the global perception, the tide, the tide. Yes.
This is a very complicated
This
question,
is a
Don.
good
You were
question.
asking a very complicated question.
Well,
this is a great question, though.
thank you.
This can mean multiple things.
Yes.
Two things.
That's
The
right.
dialogue, what we've seen so far, the writing,
That could have something to do with it.
could have something to do with it. Two, performance.
Yeah.
We saw it a while ago, could be in better shape now.
A lot better shape.
What if this is the general populace's perception?
Everybody.
How are you going to judge this?
Multiple data sets.
Are we talking about
No, we're talking about the
I
tide
have
at
no idea
large.
how you're going to decipher this.
Multiple data sets will be used.
All right, all right, all right,
We're gonna,
all right,
get
all
the
right.
general sentiment. We're gonna kind of put our feelers out and
Okay, I
various
think
capacities.
we're going to come away being like, all right.
Would that be consistent?
Personally, for
So
us.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah.
Right?
For us,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll feel like we'll be like, all right, cool.
Like, all right, I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe would that? Be
We're not
consistent?
hyping it up. We're not hyping it up high.
But it's a long way away from being like pretty loose.
yeah, we're not talking Final Fantasy 16 here, okay?
Yeah.
We're talking like, all right, cool, could be fun.
So that could count for tide turn.
Sure, I'll say yeah, sure.
Brad is in. Brad is in. Big
Luminous.
time on this. I love this. All right. Everyone has to be in now, not just us though. The world has to
This
believe.
I'm sure.
The world has to really, really start hating like hardcore.
Sure,
One or the
I'll
other.
let you decide.
All right.
You can handle
Good,
it.
good, good. Here we are. Just a few left. PSVR, excuse me. Release date. PSVR 2 release date.
Date?
Over under November 8th. If it's November 8th or past, it's the over. If it's the 7th, it's before. Or if there's no date revealed, you have to specify that as well.
Over.
You're going to say...
I don't think this is coming out till next year.
Really? Very interesting answers we're getting.
It could,
from
but I'm
various
kind of
contestants.
feeling early next year.
I like your answer, so you're going to say over.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, you're not the only contestant to think that. But you're not the only one to not think that as well. All right, number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR 2 headset. I got to read this one again slower.
Wait, what?
This one's important.
Okay.
Listen closely.
Okay.
Number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR 2 headset, over or under 3. Again, 3 or more is over, 2 or less is under, or you can choose to say none, which is also under in this case. for mouths left agape.
Under.
Really?
Yeah, this
So
ain't
gonna be
this
impressed.
ain't a Nintendo console demonstration thing. You know, where you got like fucking 20 people going, wow, wow, wow.
Okay.
Like, what are you gonna do?
That's fair. Well, people may be impressed.
Yeah, they'll be
with this.
impressed.
People will be impressed. There's a lot of games. Remember that. There's
Yeah.
going to be a deluge of games, possibly 20 plus games.
3 people though?
20 plus games.
I think can't be more than 3 people. I think there'll be like
What
a
if they
mouth.
show
There'll
20
be some
games?
guy going, whoa!
What if he does it 3 times?
You said people, didn't you?
Number of mouths left agape.
Does his mouth count as 1? That's 1 mouth.
So even if it's left agape multiple times?
Yeah, that's 1 mouth.
Well, I guess I'm going to accept Brad's clarification on that. I think
One
that's
mouth.
fair, even though I would have rewritten the bet a little.
Too late!
Too late for that. All right, so you're
we're
so it
going-
has to be 3 distinct mouths.
3 distinct mouths. Agape.
And you're going to say
Lower.
under.
I'm going
I
under.
don't
We're going
like
under.
that, but I'm going to accept it. I don't like it, but I'm going to accept it. All right, last question,
Okay.
Brad. Will it be assumed that James Cameron approves by the end of this conference? Will
James
it be
Cameron?
assumed James Cameron
Does he
is approved. Avatar Frontiers
Is he on
of
Twitter or something?
Avatar, I don't know. I assume so, but who knows? Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is a game. However, he's connected to many properties that could show up here. Not only that, he's an advocate, which I pointed out to Blood, of 3D technology. So something that's super 3D heavy, that could
It's
be
true.
making him very happy as well. Multiple ways James Cameron could approve or not
it's
approve.
possible. I'm going to say no. But if he is approved, I'll be happy.
You will be happy, but you're betting against it. You
Yeah,
think
I
he's
am.
going to be
I
upset.
am. Like, when is he showing up?
You're going to be. He's not going to show up. I'm saying.
I don't
I'm
want
just saying
hearsay.
wherever he is, it's
I don't.
assumed.
I don't know. I don't want hearsay
assumed.
from you. I want facts.
We're not going to get facts on James Cameron. We're assuming he's not showing up to this
Alright.
thing. We know that.
Already a clown fiesta.
Will it be assumed that he's happy?
No.
I'm going to ask you one last
It
time.
won't
Will it be assumed?
It won't be assumed.
He's
No,
sticking
it
to his
won't
guns.
be.
All right, that's it.
He has high
Got you.
standards.
I've recorded the answers. I'm saving it. I'm going to send in Huber. Thank
Send
you,
them in.
Brad.
Thank you.
Thank you for your answers, Brad.
Send them in.
All right.
Send them in.
All right, Huber.
Send them in.
We're moving good now, right?
Ugh. Good lord.
I went through 2 tests.
Okay. So,
So, why did you walk in like you had drugs under your jacket?
I'm hiding my stash.
all right, all right.
All right.
Lay it on me.
Jake Sully will speak.
Jake Sully.
Jake Sully will speak.
Jake Sully. No,
Brad, do you know who Jake Sully is?
no. I'm thinking of Sully from Uncharted.
So did Bloodworth, dude.
What other Sully is it? I don't remember his first name.
Avatar.
Who the fuck is he? The main character?
Yeah!
Oh, dude, I haven't seen Avatar in like 15 years. Will he speak? If it's is
You already
it
said
physical?
no. You already said no.
All right, well,
it's
you got
locked.
All right, all right, all
It's
right.
locked.
Yeah.
Locked in.
You gotta be very specific with your questions.
Jake Sully, bro.
Okay, okay.
I don't know how you get
All
more
right.
specific than that.
All
It's
right,
his name.
we can get specific. We can get specific.
All right. Less than, the same, or more than. Okay?
Okay.
Less, same, or more are your only options.
Okay.
1 Silent Hill game will be shown. 0, 1, or more.
Less same. I'm gonna say same.
So 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna believe for everyone out there.
Okay, okay.
That's for all of you out there, chat and Ben or whatever, whoever.
Hell yeah. Alright, 2 down, 2 down. Elden Ring DLC will be announced.
This is for state of play?
Correct.
No. That's a Keeley joint. That man's got the keys to the kingdom.
A famous actor or actress will be revealed in Forspoken.
Famous?
Someone like, oh, that's Ian McKellen.
Is it someone I'm gonna recognize or you?
If I recognize them, it counts.
But if it's you recognize them, but you don't know their name. Does that count?
If they have... We'll take it to the judges. We'll take that to the judges, but I would assume it would count.
In Forspoken?
It would depend on their IMDb credits.
Yeah, that's totally the game for
You
that.
say yes?
Yeah, that's totally the game for that.
Yes. Yes.
It's gonna be someone from like the CW or some shit. It's like, who's that?
Yo, Alicia Debnam's Carrie is coming to Forspoken. All right, Brad. A Final Fantasy 16 demo will be announced.
A demo, huh?
A demo for 16.
No. No, that's too much. Too much. I think that's too much at once.
Here's my personal favorite question. I think it's the contestants' favorite as well. Cloud Strife will be shown in VR.
In VR?
In VR.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You want to lock that in?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah. See that?
Last chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet against Cloud.
Bro, you didn't even fucking... I don't think you even saw Noctis in that fishing VR game.
Alright, that's it. Yo, where are those cards? He wasn't in it? Monsters of the Deep?
I don't know if he was in... Like, you can't even fucking remember. All you remember is those weird fish
I never
boys.
played the game. I never played it.
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering.
Oh, yeah, final one. Ben.
Oh, yeah, it's just Ben. Alright, let's go get him.
Send him in.
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns. That's a Krusty the Clown Bart Simpsons joke, right? Send in the clowns. Is that a Simpsons joke, chat? That's in there, right? I feel like it is. There he is.
Where do we sit?
Right there.
Okay.
With me peering over you.
This is interesting. I don't get to look at you when I talk to you.
A Final Fantasy 16 demo will be announced, yes or no?
Yes.
Love it. God damn it.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
I think they've been planning this.
This is what we needed, chat. We needed Ben.
People saying no? What is this company?
Yo, between you and me,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, they all said no.
They all said no?
Fuck them.
What happened? Did the joy get sucked out of their lives?
I don't know, man. I
What
don't know.
happened? Okay, yeah. I'm happy to be the only one to say yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Cloud Strife will be shown in VR.
No. Not the VR.
VR.
The VR. I don't think so. No. Not right now.
A famous actor or actress, previously unannounced, will be revealed in Forspoken.
What an interesting question, because that game has that vibe that they could totally just stick some sort of singer or something, like Ariana Grande just appears
Yes.
in Forspoken or something.
Yup.
But I'm gonna say no. Although I could, it's not like outside of the realm of imagination.
Man, I'm gonna put no on here, but in parentheses, I'm gonna say
Yes.
wanted to say yes.
Yes, I do want to say
Want-
yes, but the answer is no. Yeah,
Wanted to say yes,
Yes.
here.
maybe like partial credit. Yes.
Elden Ring DLC will be announced.
Oh man, what a great question, and not something I've thought about. I think it's a little bit too soon for the announcement of Elden Ring DLC. I wish my answer was yes. I do think it's coming, but we're not quite there yet.
I'm gonna say no in parentheses.
Wanted
It's
to say
cooking.
it's cooking. Yeah. Wanted to say yes.
Wanted to say yes there as well. 2 more questions.
Okay.
Okay. Less than, the same, or more than. You have 3 options here.
Okay.
Less, same, or more. 1 Silent Hill game will be shown.
At this state of play.
Yes. Not the Keeleys. Nothing. Just this.
So my less than more equal, basically,
Yeah.
my answer.
So 0, 1, or more than 1.
I think 1 will be shown off here.
Okay. So same.
Same, yes, sorry.
1. Perfect.
Same.
Okay. Final question. This one's been giving people problems.
Okay.
Jake Sully will speak.
Jake Sully will speak. Who? Jake Sully who?
Jake Sully will speak. I can't give you any more until you lock an answer, Ben. It wouldn't be fair.
What? Jake Sully. Am I supposed to know who this is?
Maybe.
It's not ringing any bells. I'm only thinking of Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, they were thinking Sully from Uncharted, so that's good. Monsters Inc. I like that.
Jake Sully will speak. No.
No, okay, no. That is Sam Worthington in Avatar, Ben.
Oh my
Sully.
god!
Jake
Oh my
Sully.
god, of course! Why did I... Yes,
Sully.
okay. That makes sense that you'd have an Avatar question.
I'll send Don in.
Alright.
Alright, done.
With Don, I will expect an Avatar question. Now I'm primed. Lubed up. I bet I got all of those wrong.
Okay.
Don, I think I got every single bet I made wrong.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, prepare to get some right.
You just gotta live by your heart, you
I
know?
hope you're gonna live. You're gonna need to go by your heart for these.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. Let's see. All right, here we go. Getting right to business. How you feeling about this? You excited?
Yeah. Hubert has that energy where you're like, you go from like not really thinking about it to be like, yeah, this is gonna happen.
This is gonna
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, there is gonna be a Final Fantasy 16 demo. Yeah.
Okay, believing. I love this. I'm coming into the room and Ben's a believer. That's what I need. For these bets, I need believers. Right out of the gates, show 'em you believe. Will, Blanca, flip. Let's believe. What do you think, Ben? I sure could
Will
see
he
it.
flip?
I could see
Will
it.
he do the Blanca ball?
I
Is
could
that
see
what
him
you're...
do the- or just a backflip?
Sure,
any
just a
sort of
backflip would be
rotation,
appropriate. Any sort of rotation.
where he goes head over heels and completes this sort of motion. One time.
I
would count.
wish this would be cool,
Yes.
but the answer is no.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I thought out of everyone you might have. picked
Yeah.
this
No,
one.
I want to say yes. but
Why
the
is
answer
that
no.
though? You just don't think Blanca will be featured, or you don't picture him flipping?
I am not convinced that Street Fighter 6 will be at the state of play.
Yeah.
So that's one layer,
Okay.
right? So it's just the layers of chance, really.
Okay.
So that's the first layer. It could. It's not
after
impossible.
after
that, I'm not.
it seems likely.
I'm not convinced that they would be showing Blanca at
Really?
this stage.
You don't think Blanca's
Yeah.
going to be out there front and center on this thing?
It could be
I
possible.
have a feeling he will.
But you have to understand, like, Blanca was a late addition to Street Fighter V.
That's why I feel
Yeah.
like this time they're gonna come up and Blanca's gonna be right up there at the beginning.
It definitely could
I was
be.
almost
It
thinking
could
they
be.
could show Blanca before they show anyone else.
It
What if it's
definitely
just
could be.
Blanca? Doing
it's
one
just
flip.
Blanca?
What if it's just
What if it's just Blanca
Listen to
mirror
this.
match?
What if it's just Blanca?
What if
he
they
does
all-
one flip and there's the new logo? His flip reveals the new logo.
You know what?
That's what I'm hoping.
You
for.
want this so much?
Yes.
I'm gonna change my answer to yes.
That's
for
made me very
you.
happy. He's a true believer.
I feel like I'm
I
not
hope
walking
we all-
away from this
Yeah, let me
without
tell you
saying
this:
yes.
if Blanca flips, Ben is gonna win big. I'll just leave it at that. That
It's
is
not
very
gonna
nice.
happen.
I'm so
but
happy.
I'm
I'm so happy.
I'm glad I made you happy.
I'm so happy right now. All right, next question. I think I just realized maybe I didn't write down one of Brad's answers. We're gonna have to check the tape. All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
Will a Sony classic franchise rear its head? We're talking about PS3 or before is when the
PS3 or
franchise
before.
would have had to have started at or at any time before or during.
Okay.
And we want.
Does it have to be first party,
head.
or can it be closely associated with PlayStation?
I think if it's closely known as a PlayStation franchise in the past and it's rearing its head again, that could be identified.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I love it. I absolutely.
Should I say
love it.
what it is?
Yeah.
There will be a Silent Hill game.
You think Silent
Yes,
Hill
there
will
will
be
there'll
revealed
be a Silent Hill game
Oh,
at State of Play,
I'm so
and then
happy. My
there'll be
Silent
more
Hill
Achilles.
question. My Silent Hill question didn't get into this. It didn't make the cut, so I'm so happy Ben found a way of getting it in. I love this.
tend to force Silent Hill into things. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Ben's in for that. Next question. Listen closely to this one.
Okay.
Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
At this State of Play?
By the time this State of Play is over, will the tide have turned
No.
from where it's at? I mean, this could be...
Is the tide negative?
I think it's a little in the negative, so...
Okay.
Global sentiment we're talking about, not
global
allies.
sentiment.
We're not talking allies. We're talking the world at large.
Yeah, the world at large.
And it could go either much more positive than it's at right now, or it could go very, very, very negative.
I think Forspoken is at that place, that strange place where people are just very unsure.
Yes.
And I think it's not impossible for trailers or demonstrations to overcome that. They could. But what I really think is going to be turning the tide, as you called it, is people getting their hands on it and reporting on it.
You're not the first to say this.
Yeah, so I think you're really going to need those hands-on impressions. I think those are going to be very crucial to Forspoken. So no, I don't think the State of Play is going to move the needle.
Really? Okay, so you think it's kind of going to be the same. Interesting. This is the place for them to make a move. They got to do something. But you're saying it won't happen until people get it in their hands. Okay, I accept your answer. Okay. Moving on. Here we go. Ben, thinking it over closely, which is what I like. PSVR2 release date, over or under November 8th. If it's the 8th or beyond, it's an over. If it's a 7th or before, it's an under. If you think no date whatsoever will be announced, you can indicate that as well.
Yeah, great date that you picked, because I definitely think it could be late November.
Yeah, it could. It's tempting to just say the over is a safe bet, but then again, you say, wait, they've come out with... In fact, wasn't the first PSVR in September? I don't know if it was, but it might have been.
I think it could be late October as well.
Could be late September, late October.
Yeah, I'm gonna say before, under November 8th.
I love that you chose under.
Yeah, I think they're really gearing up for it, and I think it is coming.
I think so.
Relatively
They've had
soon.
time. Yeah. They don't want the same kind of frantic. Okay, I love how.
I mean, the fact that we are guaranteed PSVR 2 games in this State of Play.
Yeah,
I think
we're
going
to get 20. I think we're going to get 20 games.
20
all 20 of them are going to be. All 20 launch games will be shown on Thursday, I think.
This is going to be a jam-packed 30 minutes.
I think so. All right, here we go. Only a couple left.
Okay.
Here's another PSVR 2 coming at you.
Yeah.
Number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR 2 headset, over or under 3. Now think about these 20 games that are going to be shown. Now think of how many mouths.
There's so many conditions on this.
Well, a couple conditions are involved, but think of the games and the mouths and the surprise and thrills that people are going to be experiencing.
In the State of Play video, we have to account mouths to games, and you're saying over or under 3.
Over 3 and up would be an over. 2 and under would be under. Or no mouths would be under. Under, you don't think people will be impressed or shocked or feeling any sort of emotion? They're just going to be sound zombies playing this thing, or what?
No, but I mean, like, you're saying in the marketing material, will they have mouths agape?
No, I'm just saying, will we witness human models, human beings of any form wearing a PSVR 2 helmet, their mouths become rendered agape?
Become rendered agape?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Not us, not our reaction.
No, because we won't be wearing the helmets. They have to be wearing the helmets.
They have to be wearing their helmets with a mouth agape.
The mouth has to become agape. It needs.
I think it's certainly possible that there will be a mouth or 2 agape, but I'm going to say under 3.
So you're thinking 2 mouths? Well, I think
if you have like 10 mouths agape, that gets maybe a little excessive.
To the Nintendo range, it's been suggested.
It's 2 agape.
All right, so you're going the under on this.
Go on the under.
Safe bet, I would say.
You think it's safe?
I think that's safe.
The way you were talking, I'd be a fool to.
I think it's going to be over, but I'm playing it safe. All right, last one.
Okay.
Will it be assumed that James Cameron approves? Okay.
Will it be assumed?
Yeah. that
That-
James Cameron
that's an
approves.
impossible
It's
question.
not, actually. There's metrics that will be able to determine this.
What are the
It's like
metrics?
well, as I've told many of the contestants, there's going to be data sets we're looking at, okay? And
The only-
it can be inferred by circumstantial evidence that he's approving.
The only definitive way you could get it is if you ask James Cameron
No.
if he approves of the state
It's
of
just,
play.
the question is, will it be assumed? Not will he, it's will it
But
be
you
assumed?
can. The basis of an assumption is anything. You can assume anything.
No.
You can assume I've been to Mars if you want.
No, not unless there's certain bits. There has to be some sort of evidence. There has to be shreds of evidence. I'm asking for shreds of evidence, and there needs to be enough shreds
You could
to
assume.
make an assumption.
You could assume.
It's like a crime. Think of it that way. You see a smoking gun. No, here's a better one. If I
smoking
see
gun
some
is
Mars
definitive
rocket
proof.
fuel, if I find some Chex Mix, what else do you take to Mars? Some Mountain Dew. I would assume you've been to Mars.
If you saw me with Chex Mix and Mountain Dew.
And rocket fuel, okay?
Okay, the rocket fuel is certainly
spent
not
rocket fuel containers. Spent rocket fuel containers. This is the question I'm posing to you. Will it be assumed that James Cameron approves? Let me say something to you that might help you.
Okay.
Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. That's not the only parameter, but there's an example of a parameter. You want some more? There's a whole bunch of licenses that Cameron is connected to directly that could
So
somehow pop up.
If
There's the
Avatar Frontiers of Pandora shows up, would it be assumed that he approves
I
because
think
he
so.
allowed it to be at the show?
I think so. And if some other license that he's directly involved with shows up, it could be assumed. If 3D technology in some way is displayed in some significant
But do
manner.
we know his feelings on VR? Because if he's a huge fan of VR, we could assume that he approves.
We won't assume it just on the basis that there's VR involved. There has to
But
be
what if
something.
he's as into VR as he is 3D?
Well, we don't know that, I don't think. Unless, if you can bring some sort of evidence showing that after the case, then this bet may already be won. This may already be won. So you're leaning toward yes, which I like.
I'm leaning
You want
toward
to-
yes
you
because I
want
feel
him.
like I could mold this
You
into
want
a
Cameron
victory.
to approve. Don't
What?
you?
No. You have to be very careful with the wording.
No, I'm just saying you do, don't you? That's
you
why
want it to be. You want it,
No,
the
no.
assumption to be that he approves.
The bet is, will it be assumed that James
That's
Cameron
what- that
approves?
assumption
I'm
is
just saying,
very
you
important.
personally, I'm getting the vibe that you want him to
I
be
do.
approving. I do too. So what are you gonna take?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
say that it can be
I love this.
assumed
I
that
absolutely
he
love
can-
it.
that
You're
he
gonna
can
say
approve.
yes. That's it.
Was I the
You're done.
only yes?
Nope.
Okay.
You weren't the only one. It was split 50. Actually, no. Most people look like they wanted to approve. All right, let's get everyone back in here.
Okay.
This is we can get chat back, or I don't know if we want to get chat back on. Huber and I now have to go toe to toe with our bets. I need one clarification.
We're all coming in.
Alright. Now we have one more thing. Yeah, we have one more. Oh my god.
Okay.
That last question.
We're doing Isla next.
Oh, okay, cool. Isla is gonna join the party, everyone. We've got good news. You gonna go first with Isla? or
Yeah,
what?
let me get her on the phone.
Get her on the
here.
horn. I'll be back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, you COVID monster.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm okay. I've actually been laying around watching your girl Sphere Hunter all day.
Nice. Shout out. What's she playing?
Wow. I was watching her talk about third birthday
Nice.
and Haunting Ground.
Haunting Grounds hype. Bring it back.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah. I must disclose, I started watching the stream partway through Bloodworth, so I've heard the bets.
No worries. I don't think it matters.
Okay.
You have an advantage because you're sick. Seems fair to me. A Final Fantasy 16 demo will be announced.
Announced?
Announced. Chad, I hope you can hear Isla.
Chat, can you hear me? Do you have chat on? Turn chat on, and then you can know if they can hear me.
I can't. I don't want to see chat. I don't want to
Well,
see.
you have to see chat.
Chat, say yes or no, chat.
Who's looking at chat?
My eyeballs are from far away.
Did you put chat on?
Yeah, they say yes. They can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
They can hear you. So wait, Final Fantasy 16, yes or no? Demo announced.
Demo. Well, if they could announce the demo's coming in like December or something, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Cloud Strife will be shown in VR.
That's so dumb. You know what? Yes.
Love it, love it. A famous actor or actress will be revealed in Forspoken.
Yes, and it's Helen Mirren.
Yeah, if it's Helen Mirren, you get bonus points.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, if it's Helen Mirren,
Helen Mirren. I'm calling it Helen Mirren.
huge point.
She loves doing stuff. She's in Fast and Furious. She's in documentary now. She's just having a great time.
All the points will be yours if Helen Mirren is in Forspoken. Elden Ring Dlc will be announced.
No, Keeley would never allow it. That's a key three thing or a Game Awards thing.
It totally is, damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, less than, the same amount, or more than one. Silent Hill game will be shown.
My heart wants to say more.
Yes, but
But I think maybe we'll get one at State of Play, and it'll be some jank-ass PSVR game that'll suck, and then we'll get the real one at the Keeley, at Key 3.
so for State of Play, you're saying one.
One.
In parentheses, I'm putting jank ass VR game.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, last question.
Okay.
Jake Sully will speak!
Hubert, I must tell you, I know who Jake Sully is.
You're the only one!
From the start. Avatar, Jake Sully.
You're the only one!
If you pronounced it Jake Sully, maybe they would have known.
Jake Sully!
Jake Sully? Shit, yeah, man, he's gonna speak.
Yeah!
Shit, yeah.
Yes! Alright, I'm getting done.
Okay,
I'll leave you on this phone.
okay.
Alright, Don. Don. I have Isla here. Yeah, there's Isla.
Okay. Hello, Isla.
Hello, I don't know if you have to hold me up to a mic or something.
What? Oh my gosh, you sound hoarse.
Yeah, my throat's kind of sore.
Isla's losing her voice. I'm gonna go easy. I won't make you. Hopefully, you don't have to ask too many questions on these. I
Well,
want you to.
I have an advantage because I was watching part of the stream, so I've heard the questions.
Oh, good.
And I have an answer or two, but not all of them in mind.
Okay, good. Hopefully, chat can hear you. I'm holding you up to the mic.
They said they could hear me before. Hubert refused to turn on the chat monitor, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I could turn it on, but I assume they can hear you. I'm holding it pretty close.
I don't know why you can't see chat. You're in charge of the bets. I think you could see chat and it wouldn't be a problem.
I guess that's true. We're shooting these best.
Contestants can't see chat, but I'm on the phone.
You see what kind of breakdown and logic we have here when you're not around?
Yeah, I know. You guys need me. It feels good.
We really do. We're falling apart over here, and it hasn't even been 24 hours.
Aw.
All right, we do miss you, and we hope you're taking good care of yourself, Isla. You ready for some betting action?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You know the question coming up. Is Blanca gonna flip here? Look, am I crazy to think this is gonna happen?
Well, I know that you love flipping.
I love it.
Yeah, and I think here's the thing, Don. It occurred to me, and I think that maybe this would be, not in the sense of physical flipping, but flip as in change sides. I think he's gonna like go evil.
That would
Or
count.
good. I can't. Yeah.
That would count. Corrupted Blanca. I like the
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
of that. So
Yeah, yeah.
you're yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love this. You're bringing balance to the force already with your yes answer. I'm very happy right now. We have a believer in the room. All right, Isla. We're going to move on here. Let me see. Let me record your name down here so I don't miss any answers. The next question. You know what's happening. Will a Sony classic franchise rear its head? You've heard me explain this a couple times, I imagine.
Yeah,
What do you
think? I think yes, because Silent Hill could count.
Yes.
Last of Us, like Brad said, Chad actually brought up, would God of War count?
Yes, actually it would. Even though I don't think God of War will necessarily be there, that would count.
Ragnarok might.
It may.
Yeah. So I mean, yes, I think for sure yes. Also, Parasite Eve, bae.
Yes.
Come on.
Now you're thinking that would be excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it. All right. Well, here we go now. Next. This one isn't so easy though.
Okay.
Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
Do we all hate Forspoken? Is that the?
I think I'm the only one of the crowd that kind of feels positive about it, but in general, overall, the sentiment is a little bit on the negative side, I would say. Now remember, we're taking global opinion into account here, not just us.
Multiple data sets, if I understand
Absolutely correct. You're going to help me, I'm sure, in defining some of these data sets, so...
Yeah.
It's going to be a long night.
I think that so far the general vibe is that it will be technically like it's been a little framey, it's been a little, people aren't confident in it, and people I think aren't confident that the gameplay loop will be satisfying on the long term, so maybe they'll have a good demo.
They got to do something.
Show it.
I figure they got to do something.
I think maybe they'll show something. I would say yes.
Yes.
Or it just won't be there at all.
Oh, okay. So yes, it will happen, Isla. I love that answer. Yes so far. Isla's an absolute believer, which is why I love your answer.
Maybe I'm feeling hopeful in my current desiccated state.
In your medicated state. If only we could get all these allies medicated, my bets would be going across.
I don't think I've had any medicine today.
Oh, okay. Oh, medicated. I thought you said medicated state.
Oh, I said desiccated.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on some NyQuil or something, so I was thinking...
No,
okay.
the only drugs I brought were Advil.
Uh-huh. Have you been eating chicken soup?
I brought chicken and wild rice soup. I had one the other day.
Yeah.
I've been having DoorDash delivered to the hotel room.
Nice.
Along with bottles of water.
Oh, man, it's brutal.
It's very uneconomical, I'll tell you.
I can't wait till you're better. I know it'll be soon. This thing should only last a couple days and you'll be out of the woods.
Yeah, I think I have to stay here through Saturday, and then I can go back into the world, but kind of avoid people, if I understand correctly.
If you get your appetite back, in a big way, get a club sandwich from me. That's that's my favorite thing to order from room service. Club sandwich.
Okay.
Even if you just let it sit there on the table, just order it from me.
Okay, well, I have to get it without bacon, so...
Oh, man, okay.
Because I don't eat red meat,
Save bacon holds pretty good, so you could save that for me. I'll eat the bacon when you get back.
I'll bring you bacon.
Wrap it up in a hotel napkin. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Moving on. I got to be quick about this, I've been told. Next question.
You're doing great.
Psvr2 release date over under November 8th. You've heard the descriptions of what, defines over and under, so
Yeah.
where do you stand?
I learned from chat that the original came out on October 13th or something.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so I have that little data point.
Yes.
I think oh, sorry.
Take your time. Now they've had time. Go ahead, take your time.
I think even if they wanted to, with COVID, chip shortages, and that kind of stuff, I think that they would, unless they've been stocking up warehouses like Indiana Jones style already.
Yeah.
They won't have the inventory. So I'm wondering if that makes it more likely to announce an earlier release date and then just trickle out inventory, or announce a later release date, stock up on inventory because it's going to take them longer to produce it because of the shortages.
Oh, that's interesting. I was having an opposite kind of thing where I was thinking they've had so much lead up to this thing that they don't want to have the same kind of debacle as the PS5. So I figured, oh, they have the inventory, they're going to start to trickle it out early so you don't just get everything sell out on Black Friday or something. I don't know. I guess it could be either way, really.
Yeah. I mean, it's also interesting that they are doing, because there's VR guaranteed at tomorrow's event, right?
A massive amount of VR. I'm predicting their entire lineup will be shown. Some people don't think so, but up to 20 games perhaps. Who knows?
But they said that there'll be VR, right?
Absolutely, yes. They have confirmed that.
So that's a little curious if they're not then going to at least give a date. I think it'll be just over. I think it'll be like November 15th.
Ah, that's a good date, just in time for Black Friday.
Yeah.
That's a wise bet. Over. I think that's very wise. All right, let me see. Moving along, we only have 2 left. I'm not going to keep you too much longer.
Okay.
This is a good one. I bet you like this one. Number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR2 headset.
Yeah.
This is a great bet.
I think 4. It'll be 4.
You're going with the over.
Yeah. I can even picture it, dude. I can picture it. They're gonna be standing in a white void. It'll be people wearing the VR. The camera will be rotating around them. Right? A gender and culturally diverse group of people.
Yes.
And one at a time, the camera will spin around them, and they'll be looking slightly up.
Yes.
And to their right, with the headset on, and they'll be going like, "Wow."
Yes. Simultaneously, you think the mouths be left agape at the same moment.
Yeah, it'll be part of some kind of really cheesy ad.
Oh my gosh, I think you're absolutely correct. I'm so glad you took the over on this. You're the only one I should mention that took the over,
Really?
so you could win
Nobody took
big.
it?
When we see those jaws dropping, you're going to be pumping your fists. You're going to be happy. Big winner.
I will say that the part of me feels like that is a very, like, outdated kind of way to do an ad, do a video for VR. So maybe they won't go that way. That feels very PSVR 1 era, very, original Oculus era. But hell, you never know.
Hey, I think in the classical sense of a mouth being left agape with VR helmet, we have that kind of, outdated. However, Thursday could surprise us. We could see some reactions in that VR helmet that we're not used to seeing that would qualify as mouths being agape. So.
Also, Don, all it takes is one ad for a VR horror game like an Outlast or something.
Oh,
and
yes.
They'll be screaming.
That
They'll
would
be
count.
Screaming with the headset on.
That will count, and there will be a
Night
horror.
vision,
There will
with
be.
the night vision video of the players.
Absolutely, there's going to be. I didn't even think of that either. A horror title,
Yeah.
which has to be on display. I mean, 20 games, they got to have horror in there somewhere.
They literally have to display that.
So this is actually a safe bet. I thought it was one of the wilder bets, but after hearing you break it down, it's actually a pretty safe bet.
It's guaranteed.
Okay, last one.
Also, maybe I just have a fever, so I'm like out of my mind. Who knows?
Now, the state of mind that has to bite on some of these bets. You're not sure how lucid.
Yeah. It's I'm putting myself in the mind of a coked out
Yeah.
Sony CEO.
You'll come to the results show and you'll be like, well, I said what?
I said what? I was sweating through the hotel bed, just like thrashing around.
yes, there will be mouths agape.
Yeah.
All right, you know it's coming now, right?
I don't remember.
The big that's not good. The big finish, here it is. Will it be assumed that James Cameron approves?
Yes, absolutely,
Absolutely,
100%.
100%. We know he's going to be happy after this, don't we?
He's going to be thrilled.
Okay.
He's a changed man. ever since he got to go in man's submersibles, he's been a changed man. He's a joyous man.
Most things please him now.
Most things please him. He almost always approves, I think.
Before that point, he was an absolute tyrant. It's well documented.
It's true. It's well documented.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
This is it. We've completed the bets. Okay, everybody, come on in. So we did it. Thank you for getting your bets in.
Yeah, I was happy that we could, whatever.
I'm so happy you joined us. Take good care and rest. And if you want me to bring you some
Okay.
old Indian cough drops, the old Indian syrup cough drops, have you had those?
I have not.
Oh man, they're really old Indian bark. I think they're called cough syrups. They're yummy and they help. So let me know if you want to bring you a bag.
Okay. Well, maybe bring it to you next week if I'm in the office again.
All right. I can't wait to see you again. Take good care,
Okay, you
Isla.
too.
We're sending good vibes your
Bye.
way. All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, everybody, come on in. Okay. All right. Anyway, we can get chat back on. Isla got her bets in. I got to shout down the hallway. I don't think everyone hears me. Let me turn on chat. Okay. All right. All right.
Absolute marathon.
People aren't happy. It's taking a lot of time. Everyone's in a rush here. All right. Here we
You having
go.
fun?
Wrap it
So it
up.
should be the two of you on the front.
That took a while.
Everyone's
Are you in the
upset.
front?
Look at this crowd coming in.
I'm fucking furious. I should have taken a nap,
There-
honestly.
People are not happy right now.
I had time to take a nap.
Me and Ben speculated
Our
with Street
chat-
Fighter characters
Is
for like
Chad
30
upset
minutes.
also?
Chat's
yeah.
loving it.
Chad's
I guess
upset.
let him be
that
on
felt
the
like a
back, we'll be
lifetime
in the
ago.
front.
Yeah. I was speculating Street Fighter
I'm
characters.
trying to move along fast.
Move along, move along.
Long just to make it through.
Yeah, Isla, go get your rest.
Boy,
I mean, Isla's probably laying in bed right now anyways, but yeah.
this state of play feels important.
It is.
I like that thinking.
It
It
feels
is important.
That just made me feel more excited, man. when you
It's
said that.
kicking off summer 2022. It's
the first
huge.
of many
So
state of
big.
plays this month. Watch.
We're about to fully enter the current generation.
Isla
Yeah.
says, I'm good, just need to remember
Leaving
to act
beta.
and drink.
Yeah.
Leaving early access.
We're leaving
We're
PS4 behind.
we're leaving PS5 early access
Yeah.
and entering full.
God of
release.
War is the final end.
Yeah.
That we put in the ground.
No doubt.
Done.
All right, am I
Hopefully
asking
it's
you,
done.
Don, or are you asking me?
Who's
I don't
first?
care.
How about you guys
Whichever.
alternate?
Yeah, alternate.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay, you want me to go first? You want to
Sure,
go first?
You go first.
Okay, Don.
Okay.
A Final Fantasy 16 demo
Yes.
will be announced.
Will it be announced? Oh, will a demo be announced?
Announced. Keywords. Demo. Announced.
Chills.
Chili Willy's. Icebox.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Simple
It's-
question,
I'm
Don.
gonna say no.
get worse.
It is a simple question.
Your first
I have a
question.
hoodie on, but I
Okay.
like it.
I think gameplay will be shown, but there will not be a demo announced. All right, SF6. You know what I'm talking about.
Street Fighter.
That's absolutely right. Will,
Okay.
will Blanca flip? Is Blanca gonna flip? Will Blanca flip? That's
Blanca's
the question.
flipping.
Yes.
Blanca's
I
flipping.
love Huber's answer, and I think it's
Yeah.
accurate
Yeah.
to what will happen.
Blanca's
Okay.
flipping.
I'm done.
If
Go ahead.
Blanca flips during the state of play, I'm going to freak the fuck
I'm
out.
gonna flip that table.
Like, I am going to freak
I
out.
feel it. I think he's gonna flip.
Yeah,
I am going to
flipping.
freak
Anybody
Flip.
want to change their bet?
He's
Yes.
flipping.
He's got a better chance of flipping than your pizza.
Okay, all right. Everybody, some people are heckling. Some people are heckling.
Yellow card, yellow card.
All right, Don. Cloud Strife.
Yes.
You know the name.
Yes.
Will be shown in VR.
Yes or no?
Simple question.
No.
Disgusted. No.
No, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
No, it's more confusion. It was.
I'm offended.
A little bit of confusion.
Okay.
Can we get a Blanca flipping
Am I
emote?
wrong on that? Is Cloud gonna show up in VR?
I'd say the odds are in your favor, but you never know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're in your favor there.
All right.
I think it's a solid bet.
This is a good one, Huber. You're gonna like this. Will a Sony classic franchise rear its head
Give them the clarification.
PS3 or before is
What
what,
if-
defines it as classic when the franchise has
PS3
started.
counts.
PS3
Yes,
if it
I
started
brought
on
up
PS3.
a
1, 2, and
specific
3.
game.
Okay, now hold on. Huber maybe
Wait,
sensing weakness.
clarification.
Yes.
What if it appears but it doesn't rear its head?
Won't count. It has to rear its head. That's what the bet
I
says.
can't wait for Dawn to argue what counts as the head.
That's what the
There
bet
will be a
says.
council. There will be a group
It
council.
couldn't be more
Alright.
clear.
I'm more confused than I've ever been.
It couldn't be more clear. It says, will a
PS3
Sony classic
counts?
franchise rear its head? Yes. PS3. If it starts on PS3 or
And
before, I'm going to tell you a couple of
and
examples
if it's
I
a,
gave.
wait, but if it's a borderline,
Think of this.
the
Yeah, if
council
it's-
can decide if it's a classic franchise or not.
What counts as a header?
Not if it's classic, but if it's a Sony franchise, like who brought up the point of maybe it's not developed by Sony, but it's known classically as a Sony franchise. That would
Like
still
Infamous,
count.
if Infamous
There you go, there you go,
shown.
there you go. Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep. So now,
I'm saying yes.
yes,
I'm saying yes.
yes.
All right, I turned off the AC in all the rooms, so I think it's off
All right.
soon.
All right, a famous actor or actress will be revealed in Forspoken. An actor or actress that we have not previously seen will be revealed in Forspoken.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
This is interesting. Back to back Forspoken bets.
Oh!
I love this.
This is the Forspoken block.
Will Blanca flip in Forspoken?
Blanca's flipping.
Mod him in. Mod him in.
Chad said Blanca Forspoken. It made me think of that.
My whole week is riding on Blanca flipping.
I know. I know.
Okay.
If it's a back handspring and he doesn't do a
Yes.
full flip, it counts, right?
Absolutely.
That's like
a
his
flip.
victory and his like.
A back handspring is a flip,
Kickball.
isn't it? That's a flip.
Yeah, he's flipping.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What?
Oh yeah, Isla had a good angle on it too. Oh, but I'll leave that. All right, we'll move. Will the tide turn on Forspoken?
With the tide turn.
Yes.
Wait a minute. When you said it to me, you were like, global sentiment.
The
Definition of the
Tide
tide
turning.
is
I
not just
asked
the
him
allies'
how he's gonna
opinion.
measure
He
it.
said
Global
me.
opinion.
He says he has access
Local
to
opinions,
multiple
like us.
Global
global
opinion.
You changed the question
No,
between
it's not.
contestants?
No, it's not.
I
a question.
pushed him and I said we would be like, okay.
But I said it's beyond us, though. I clearly said it's beyond just the allies.
Global sentiment.
Yeah,
I
global
trust you, Brad.
I just don't know what does that mean.
I just keep doing the same thing.
All right, fair
All right, if it's
So when we played Jackbox 3 in that game, when it has the global data,
Oh yeah.
gotta say, sentiment has changed.
Multiple data.
so sentiment needs to change positive or negative.
Or negative.
If it
but
stays the
It needs
same-
to be a tide turning. It can't just be an incremental shift. It needs to be a
I don't
big
think
shift.
the tide is gonna turn. I don't
Really?
think the tide is turning. I
If
think
it's gonna turn, it's gotta turn now.
I think it's staying the same.
Sony's bet a lot on this.
I think it's staying exactly where the needle will not move.
Sony's pumped a lot.
People
Don
have
is really
already
trying to get me to
decided if they're
change
in or
your
out
answer.
for Forspoken. People are lukewarm. It's gonna remain lukewarm.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put you down as no.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't think the tide is gonna turn.
All right.
Psychological dawn there.
Yeah, no,
I'm
Don
just
literally
trying to make
changed one of my
sure
bets.
That all the contestants have the necessary information needed.
Elden Ring Dlc
Ooh,
will be announced.
that would be fast, wouldn't it? Would it be a little fast? It feels fast.
I don't know, dude. Some old From Software DLC was released pretty timely.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
How soon?
Very soon.
Within months?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Less than a year.
Less than 6 months?
I can't confirm that.
I'm gonna say no. As much as I'd like
No!
that, the happiness it would bring to this world, I'm looking to
Damn
win.
it.
I am
Every
looking to win.
single person said no.
I wanna win something.
Except Ben said it's cooking.
I want to win something.
It is cooking.
So
I
Ben
can
gave us a
believe
little
that.
bit of
Cooking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to win something.
It's a
for
Keeley
once.
joint. It's Keeley special.
I don't know. Even that might be too soon.
My turn.
Yeah.
Huber, this is a good one. PSVR 2 release date over under November 8th. The 8th and beyond is over. The 7th and prior is
Over the
under.
earth. Over.
Over. Here
Pass,
goes
yeah,
over.
pass that,
Okay,
pass
okay,
that.
okay.
No hesitation. Trust my gut.
No
Hesitation is defeat.
I think
Wait, you had 3 options in mind.
well, for that
You can do the same.
particular
You can
one,
do. I knew in my head I could do the same.
No, for that particular one, under would or no release date would be. Oh yeah, no release date could be the third one. Hold on, that's true. So hold on.
The fourth one.
The third option.
Wait,
So it's either
don't know if
before
you
the
clarified
same,
that, Mike.
after,
Or
or
no.
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 Right.
Over, under,
Before,
or
over,
doesn't
under,
happen.
or no date whatsoever. No date whatsoever. We're talking about not even a year.
Chat, was he
okay?
that clear when he asked me?
Yeah, that was.
I don't
clear.
remember that so well.
Hey, that's on the. That's
Hey,
on the.
it's a blur.
Don, I got
Everything's
your
a
back.
blur.
It's on the contestants to ask the appropriate
I gave him
questions.
the
Well, what if he
information.
tells you different answers?
I gave him the information.
Then that's sketchy.
No. Check the tape. Check the tape.
Chat will keep him on.
He said he was
Can
clear.
chat,
Sort
validate?
of. Nothing was ever clear.
Chat validate that everything is
Picking
very
an exact
clear.
date would be
Nothing
dumb.
was ever clear. That's a known.
shady, but
Kay is
clear.
always trying to
What?
stop the pot. Don
All
gave
right.
the same info to all the
Won't
others.
let
Look
that
at Red
come to
Sky.
council.
Red Sky's the voice we trust. Yes. Look at that.
Don, I'm saying no date.
No date.
No, wait.
So that's not even a year.
Are you talking specific release date or release
Like
window?
a window counts, right?
I'm saying.
No,
anything
date has
that
to be a
eighth
date.
or over.
Has to be a date.
No, hold
Specific
on.
date.
No.
If they say, yo, coming 2023, and I say over, that counts.
If they say what?
2023.
That counts as over.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm saying over. I'm sticking with my original,
So-
my over bet.
Everyone has a different idea.
I'm
No.
sticking with that.
Hold
I
on.
feel like I've already
Let's clear
lost.
this up right now. There's no different thing. All Blood was clarifying was that if you say no date, that's a third answer.
Blood just said the date.
What date?
The 8th.
He just said it would have to be
the
a
8th would
date,
be
actually.
over. Or unless they don't announce a date is a third option. Over, under, or no date, yes?
Right.
But I asked a window. Like
A window counts as over.
A window counts, yeah. If they
Okay.
say 2023,
Okay.
that counts as over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's
okay.
back on
Who the
board.
fuck would pick an
Everyone's
exact
back on
date
board.
for that then?
Everyone's back on board. No, you don't have to pick
Yeah,
a
you don't
date.
have
You're
to.
just choosing
Oh.
over, under, or no announcement.
All right.
Got it?
Let's keep those going, Don.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. If the window is just like 2022, then that's no date.
That's a date.
That's a date. That's a
No,
2020.
that's not a date. That is not a date. That is a year.
That is a date. 2022 is a date.
No, it's not.
2022 would be a push. 2022, I think,
No.
would have to be a push. Because that's not over. or
If
under,
that's
but
the
it's a
case, then
2022.
change my bet right now to no date. Then change it right now.
No date, but no date means they don't even say 2022.
No.
No. 2022 is not a date.
That's a push.
No. It's not a date.
That's a
push.
date.
It's a date.
The
If
trailer
they say-
hits. It's like, yo, 2023. Get your PSVR.
That's a push.
Two. That is a date. That is a freaking
It's not a
date.
date.
Brad
It's
looks
still a
miserable.
window.
He's actually enjoying this.
Tainted love.
So wait a minute.
But
A
it
year
would
can be a
mean-
date.
But if they said 2023, it would mean it would be after. But it's not a date.
Why would anyone ever flip the pizza?
What? Okay,
That is a
let's
date.
not go crazy here.
Yeah, what was the exact date you flipped the pizza?
Okay, come on now. Let's not. There's a lot of heckling going on. 2022 is a push.
You're heckling us.
You're heckling us.
No date. I
How
want
good-
no date. I want no date in my answer. I want to go back to that. I want no date.
I think that's a risky
I want
bet.
no date.
I would advise against
If
that.
Bloodworth is saying and they say 2023 and that doesn't count.
2023 counts. That's over. 2023 is over.
But-
2022 is a push.
How does that
I think if
make
they said
any
2023,
That is
that's
insane.
then both. The
No,
people
that's
that said
insane.
over
It's not insane.
and the people that said no
All right,
date.
Hold on,
Both of
everybody
those
hold
answers
your
count.
horses.
I
Everybody-
think the rule should be if they just say 2022 but don't give any more specific, it should
That's
be
a
as
push.
it should be as good as no date because it doesn't go over or under.
Good call.
I agree.
2023
I
at
want
least.
no date. I want no
2023
date.
is
It's all I want.
2023 is definitively after November 8th. And that
Yes.
counts as over.
Yes.
So 2022 and no date should be classified as the same thing. You win if you say either.
I
of those.
agree. Everybody, is that okay?
But 2023
That
is
felt
still
like
over.
a drop of sanity in an ocean of
Right.
insanity.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go
In
that
an
far.
insane world, it was the only sane choice.
was
Who
like-
said that?
If they
Hebert?
said 2022 or 2023,
Who said that?
I'm just-
and you said no
In an
date,
insane
Look
world,
at this
it was the
poll.
only sane
Even
choice.
Jack can barely figure it out. 51%.
It's 2023.
You know what? Next betting special,
Cameron.
I'm out. I'm gonna just
No,
watch over these bets next time.
Former champion Brad Ellis right now
2023
getting emotional. He's not out of anything.
2023
2023. I want an actual competition. I want over.
Brad knows
If
how to win these
2023
things,
is
okay.
over, I want that.
That's what
2023
I
is over.
implied with my bet.
One over.
But that's
want
what
over.
I'm saying, though. It's both over and it's no date.
No, it is over.
Because-
It's a date.
2023
No, it's not a
is
date.
over. 2022 is no date. That's what Damiani said.
Oh my god.
No,
They're
that's not what he
technically
said.
both no dates, but in the context of the rules of what Don's stating, logically 2023 can be inferred as it is after
It is
November.
over.
Yeah,
8th.
This is an
it is
over
after.
or under.
But
For
2022, we
So that's
cannot
defined.
discern.
That's
They
right.
just say
Both
that
those
it's
answers
before
would
or
count if
after,
they
so
say
we might as well
2023.
classify it as no
I'm
date.
saying over, and we'll cross that bridge when we
Yeah.
get to it.
It's defined as over. A lot of these we're going to cross when we get over them.
Okay. Don, same for you.
Okay.
Less or more,
Here we go. Over, under.
or the same.
Okay.
Under, the same, or over. Very clear.
All right.
Very simple question.
Yeah.
One Silent Hill game
Yes.
will be shown. Less, one, or more. 0, 1, or more.
0, 1, or more.
Correct.
So less than 1.
I love how Huber was like simple question and then changed
Less or
what
one.
the categories were while he
Make
was
it as clear as
explaining.
possible.
Okay.
It's
so
clearer than Don's question.
It'll be less than 0. They're actually going to take away
Less than
another
0,
side of the day.
Yeah, they're gonna
starring
peek-
Robert Downey Jr.
Possible.
Taking it off the
Possible.
store.
They-
Taking it off the
Anyway, yeah.
they're gonna
Less than 0,
PT
check
one
it
of your
out.
Silent Hill games and delist it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say there will be 1 or less. What would that be?
That's
Yeah.
one. That's two
Those are two
answers.
separate answers.
That's two answers. You cannot
You have to
hedge your
pick
bets.
one or
You
less.
cannot. The number is 1, so you can
The
say the
number-
same. 1, the same, or 0, less.
It's got to be right or wrong, right? Right or wrong? So
Right.
it can be either, so 1 or over is the over.
No,
0
no,
is
no,
the
no,
under.
no,
Three different possibilities.
3.
Less, the same, or over.
Greater than, equal, less
But
than.
then
You
that
know
means
the
there could be-
symbols?
If you think it's 1,
Is this right, Ben? Or what they're saying
Yes.
making sense?
100%.
Is what they're saying making sense to you? Because I'm confused.
Don's heckling.
Hold on.
Don heckling in the back.
Is it going to be 1? Is it going to be more than 1? Or is it going to be less than 1?
Less than 1, more than 1.
Simple question,
Three
Don.
answers.
Exactly.
One of the 3!
One of the 3.
Pick one of the 3.
You have a 33% chance.
What is that response? That's 3 different answers! Of course, it's 3
Huber's
different
like,
answers!
Huber's like, this is the most simple question. Don, hold my beer.
How does this happen every day I'm at work with Don? Some insane shit is happening every time.
That's the most insane response. That's 3 different answers. Yes,
Look,
of course.
I tried to be very clear in phrasing my question. But over 8 means it's an 8 or over is 1, and 7 or under is 0, 0
Don,
is
if
an
you take
under.
this
How
one,
about
we'll give
8s
you
and
some real
7s?
scum.
1.
What?
If
0,
we're saying over or under,
This can't be real.
listen.
I'm getting. I
All
think
I'm
I'm getting
trying
a
to
headache.
clarify is that everybody calm.
Like, I think this is physically affecting me.
You guys aren't making this more complicated than it has to be. Listen. All I
No,
know
we
is-
are the question.
I would, as soon as I get this clarification.
Okay.
If 1 is the over-under,
1 is not the over/under.
what do you mean?
1 is 1. 1 is 1.
One.
1 is 1. 1 is 1. Over is 2 or more.
Okay.
Under is 0.
Is this
real? 0. Under is 0. Over is 2.
And 1 or 0 is
One.
under.
Forget
No.
over
What
under.
is
One by
math?
itself.
I can't
Numbers
take under.
don't hurt me.
Just forget over
Don't
under.
hurt
Just
me.
0, 1 or more.
No more.
less than 1, more than 1.
I'm gonna pick 0. I'm
0.
gonna pick 0.
Okay. 0.
Okay.
Silent Hill
Yeah.
will not be shown. Keeley has
for
it.
the
Yeah,
record,
that's it. Don, just pick a
For the
number and we'll
record-
put it in the right answer for you.
For the record, I think it's gonna be 1 or less. But I'll say 0.
But then that bet's too easy, Don. That's why I said 0,
It's a tough
1 or
bet.
more.
I like the way you wrote that.
Because I don't want to
bet.
give him the 1. If it's 1 or less, it's obviously 1.
Like
I
the
love
way he wrote
the way you phrased that. I love it. It's a very hard decision to make.
What if
is,
what
it
if
is,
it's
it's so
shown
tricky.
with the date 2022?
Damiani, don't go down this road right now.
All right. Is that it? What do we have?
I have
Any
one more for you.
How do I have 2 left? All right, ready?
But you're next. That's why you go, then Don.
Yeah.
yeah. It's Don, Huber, Don.
Ready? Here we go.
All right.
This is a good one. Everyone likes this question.
Okay.
Number, Huber. The question is number of mouths left agape while wearing a PSVR2 headset over or under 3. See, I make this simple. 3 or more is the over. 2 or less is going to be under. And if it's no mouths, it's under.
Hold on, I did clarify this with him. If it's the same mouth opening multiple times, it's
Fair
only
point.
one mouth.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Great
fair
point.
Yep. Good point.
I'm saying
this
under,
is why
yeah.
he's the champion.
I'm saying under here.
You're going under.
I'm going under.
2 or less mouths.
2 or less. These are
Okay.
going to be seasoned VR specialists. They will not be
They're not
phased.
going to be phased.
Their
anyway.
mouths will not be agape.
Just zombies.
They've already seen Top
staring.
Gun in the IMAX.
Yeah, I saw it this weekend.
They can't be phased.
Okay. All right.
That
all right.
I gotta be honest with you. That whole question and answer went about 1,000 times faster than I expected it to go.
It's not complicated.
All right, last one, Don. This one's for you.
Yeah.
Personally,
I love it.
Jake Sully will speak.
What a wonderful bet.
Now here comes the hour-long
say
explanation.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to say yes.
Yo, that one is split. We have 3 yeses and 3 nos for Jake Sully.
Huber.
Don,
Yeah.
nearly all of our contestants, minus you and Isla, maybe Damiani. I don't know. I think Damiani knew. They didn't know who Jake Sully was, Don.
Wow.
They didn't know who Jake.
No,
Let me tell you someone who they didn't know.
duh.
This is directly related.
Yeah, why the hell would I know who that is?
Come
Why
on.
would you know? All right.
Highest grossing film of all time.
Yeah,
Why would we
only
know
one
that?
of the
Highest
most-
grossing film
Only one of the
14
most
years ago.
important fictional characters.
No one talks about Jake Sully.
Only one
when
of
they talk about Avatar.
Only one of the most famous characters ever created.
One of
They named the
Jake-
pilot. They named the pilot after
Jake Sully, one of the most famous
named a
characters
pilot
ever
after-
created.
fictional characters. Yes.
No, I wasn't
One of the
including
most-
non-fiction.
How else would you explain it, Ben? The gross receipts. How would you explain the gross receipts if it's not one of the most well-known characters?
Let's survey just 100 random
It's a
people
good
off the street.
character.
One of the most famous ever created.
I bet you people know.
Hey, they will know in November.
Absolutely. After November,
December.
everyone will know.
They will know.
Yes, that's a big yes. Now look at this.
Okay.
Talk about good fortune. I mean, is this fate? First we had Forspoken questions back to back. Now look at us. Will it be assumed that James Cameron approved?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. We know this is easy.
100%.
At this point. At first, this
In
seemed like
fact, Don, I'm willing to like put more of my points on the line. Okay?
Can
I'm
you do
not
this?
I'm not asking for more points. Okay? I'm putting a restriction on myself.
Okay.
James Cameron is gonna personally
Whoa!
reveal
Oh
the trailer.
my
He's
god!
gonna sat phone in.
Oh my god!
He's gonna sat phone
phone.
in from
You know
on
what?
location,
I think you're right.
and he's gonna say
Pandora?
it's finally time.
So look at this. All these people worried about data sets. How are we going to determine, circumstantial evidence?
Yeah.
Huber has cleared that all up.
Sat phone.
Cameron will be there in person with a grin on his mug.
Maybe not in the
He's gonna be
flesh, but like a
happy.
video
big,
conference.
Big grin on his
Calling
mug.
in.
He's going to be happy. I love
What,
that.
like just
I
his
think you're
voice?
No, he's gonna be like, "Hey, everybody, James Cameron here."
How's that not in the flesh? Like in real life?
I'm gonna be like, he's
It's
not gonna
really
be
gonna
on the stage. He's gonna have. There's gonna be a video.
It'll be-
He's gonna
stage.
sat phone in on location in a 30-minute state of play.
Yeah. Before Huber explained it, I was nervous about that. But now I'm feeling very
There is no
confident.
state of play stage.
Who's he going to phone in?
We should get James Cameron on
On the phone.
Yeah, we should get him
Good
on
idea.
there.
He'll sat phone into
We should have him up there.
He looks like he's in pain. Everything's all right. All right.
I think that's it. No, we did it.
We did it. Who's going to be the big winner? Time will tell. We've got a lot of exciting
None of us.
announcements coming up. We'll all be winners. We'll all be winners in a couple days, I think.
It's some one way or another.
If Blanca flips, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Oh my god.
Gotta be the flip. It's gotta be a flip. He's got 2 flip moves I can think of off the top of my head.
Oh man, very nice, very nice. Lock them in, all right.
Lock them in, Don. Lock them all in. They're all locked.
30 minutes state of play, by the way.
30 minutes in to play, by the way.
Maybe. A little less, actually.
They've already set aside a good 7 minutes for James.
How long did he talk at that one Ubisoft press conference at E3?
man.
What, didn't he talk for like 40 minutes?
I don't think it was 40, but it felt 40.
It was a long
He
time.
rambles. I've seen him in person. He rambles.
He's excited.
He is excited.
Sony
He is.
canceled State of Play.
I can't wait
Oh,
for the
man.
Summer Game Fest promo tomorrow, featuring special guests such as
James
blah, blah, blah.
Cameron.
James Cameron.
What if he just like
Dude,
hates what he's seen?
I honestly bet Keeley has James Cameron.
IMAX. The IMAX
It's
Association.
very, very possible. Why else present this stuff on IMAX?
99%.
Because
Why
his
even
dad
present
made IMAX.
Why even present it on IMAX?
That's why he would do it.
No,
It's adding up though. James Cameron, Mr. IMAX.
James Cameron
exclusive
to
Avatar
premiere first footage 3-minute clip of new Avatar: The Way of Water at Summer Games Fest.
What if it was only for IMAX viewers?
Yeah, that's how they're gonna do it.
We gotta watch this.
We can't. We don't get on the stream.
Just
you
that.
got to be in the IMAX.
I respect that.
Me too.
Trailer doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Sorry, one-time event.
All right, is that it, Bloodworth?
That's it.
Yeah,
o'clock, I
so
think,
we're gonna be doing this state of play reactions Thursday, starting around 2:30. I think they go live at 3. And we'll see how these bets fare. And then after that, we'll be putting the podcast together.
Dude, I'm gonna be thinking about this state of play before I go to sleep now.
Yeah.
This just elevated.
What if somehow
Blanca, dude.
there's something
Doing a
about this
flip.
betting special where it doesn't feel impossible that somehow everyone gets everything wrong. No one wins any bet.
Yeah, get 0.
Zero across
All
the
of us.
Depressed at the end. Oh man, it's possible.
And then
We're gonna get everything wrong because they're actually gonna show 3 Silent Hill games.
Oh,
Stop. That's the most.
I refuse to
Stop.
It's possible.
But yeah, so then next week we'll have another betting special. Still working out the details for the main Summer Game Fest event.
Achilles.
This
Yeah,
is the prologue.
yeah, because it'll basically the way I was telling Don, it would cover Summer Game Fest and Day of the Devs because it's kind of like one block, and then any publisher showcases and then the PC gaming show. But it won't cover like all the tiny, smaller, Wholesome Direct and Guerrilla Collective and future game shows stuff because it's just like too much stuff to comb through. But yeah, and then actually end of next week we'll be doing a lot of reactions. We'll have to figure out that schedule soon, figure out who's going to be on what. Ben and I will be at the hands-on Summer Game Fest event playing some games.
Hopefully, I will. If I can, never mind. I'll save it for later.
Make us look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
save it for later.
Hopefully Ben can make Blanca flip.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Blanca's flip. Take a video.
Literally, yeah.
Share it with the class.
That's what I was gonna do. Is like if I can make Blanca flip, I want to take
Share
a
it with the
video.
class.
Yes, that's literally what I was going to say.
Yeah, there'll be something else there, right? That Blanca will be. It won't even be Street Fighter. It'll be some Warhammer
that would
game.
be so excellent.
Blanca will flip somehow.
Can't
That would be
flip
so
in
excellent.
for. Oh, I guess he
Can he
could.
flip in
If you launch Blanca out of a little turret
yeah, he
thing,
can
he
flip.
flips.
Does he not just have like the flip emote?
I think he has the back handspring thing.
He does.
I think.
I mean, that
Yeah,
counts.
we count that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really what I was picturing when I was saying, or writing, picturing the handspring.
Blanca will be in Sonic Frontiers probably.
Good chance.
He rolls. Sonic rolls.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
There you go. You heard it first. I thought you were doing Tim Allen for a second.
He's trying to do Blanca.
All right, please.
Okay.
Please get us out of here,
Get us
Damiani.
out of here,
Yeah.
Damiani.
Thank you, everybody.
Damiani, is it possible to delete the Twitch channel? Like, can we
Give
can
us
we
a
do
strike.
Is that going to be one of the? Is that going to be the stakes for the next betting special? Delete the Twitch channel.
Shut us down, please.